We're doing
Ah, Blumpus.
what?
I got Wumpus jump scared.
Wumpus? What?
Like, the Discord mascot.
Oh, I thought you said
I
Blumpus.
I forgot his name was Wumpus.
Chungus. So I guess we're waiting. Nat doesn't have work today.
I thought she did have work today.
She
What?
does not.
Why are you in IMD? Oh,
Yeah.
Money Game Part 3.
Yep. Don't don't play it on
Uh,
stream.
I won't play it on stream, but after Florian enjoying Part 1 and having the she sells seashells verse constantly stuck in my head. Yeah, no. The money game deserves a listen through. Very much anti-capitalism, very much catchy. We're all part of this old money game.
It's
I don't think
it's an exceedingly depressing part of the song.
Oh no. Boy. But I don't think we're recording it, are we?
No, we are.
Ah, good.
It's it's not funny like the second part
Or the first part.
or the
It's more like the
first
first part,
part.
I take
It's
it.
more like the first part.
I
All right. So yeah, for the Crash Team Rumble podcast.
Any updates?
Uh, there's a whole Halloween thing going on right now,
Ah, you don't know what else is having a whole Halloween thing going
and
on right now? A lot of things
yeah,
are being.
yeah, most things.
But if you want to bring it in a bit, uh, technically speaking, Animal
Fortnite,
Royale's doing it. That
Fortnite.
too. Fortnitemares, yeah. But also, Super Animal Royale's doing their Halloween event. And apparently, the news breed they added was a user suggestion, and like to the point where is that it was directly inspired by a mock-up they made for an anglerfish breed in game.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Rumble. I turned up a little bit.
It's also not Halloween themed, but Limbus Company starting this week, is going to be doing an event where all the IDs and shit you can do gotcha pulls on are from previous Project Moon titles like Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina. Which, let's be real here, I'm a Project Moon fan. Any Project Moon fan will tell you that the only good fan service we get is knowing that characters that have died horribly are still alive or having happy moments somewhere else, or being referenced somewhere. It is very depressing as it sounds. You like jazz?
Oh yeah, also Ripto is gonna be playable soon.
Not to be confused with Skanasty Gnorp.
No, he's a very different character. Yeah, sometime this week or next week, I don't know.
There's also jazz. You like jazz, Bia?
Yeah,
Listen
there's a
to
new
jazz.
map. There's a new map. And new skins for most of the characters.
They're all skeletons. Very, very easy to make, I'd imagine.
Yes. But they do all glow in the dark.
Ooh.
Yeah. it's actually you actually can't see it on the select, but it's really noticeable in when
In
you
like
actually,
darker levels.
yeah, when you like go into the maps.
I don't. It's hard to tell with straight jacket, but I feel like it has more arm bones than it probably should. Which,
Probably,
let's be real, is honestly a nicer touch than you think it is. Yeah, I'm counting at least 3 bones.
yeah. And just
Full
I
Metal
got
Alchemist.
I got the David Bowie trophy skin.
Eh. Yeah.
I think that was fun.
Oh yeah, I think since the last time we did the Crash Cast, Bia finally did the fucking Crash Bandicoot secret level in Ultra Kill.
Yeah, I did. We did it like right after, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we did it right after last episode.
Yeah.
In hindsight, my impatience for telling me to just please play it, please play it, please play it, especially whenever we did these streams where,
Yeah, it made it really obvious.
unfortunately, but like,
See, it was still surprising to me because I didn't know how they would do it.
yeah, and no, it's just a Crash Bandicoot level, complete with unlocking the Crash Bandicoot controls if you do the crystal
So
thing.
they have a new map and they also added a new thing to party mode, but I don't
Hold
think
on, hold on.
Oh, hi Nat.
It wouldn't have.
You nap.
Yeah.
You FNAF.
Hey, would you like to invest in my skull fund for completely non-fetishistic reasons?
What?
It'll save the world.
Oh right, yeah. So some perk.
Yeah.
They added a new party mode, like stage, but I don't think anyone plays party mode unless it's like for weekly stuff.
Yeah, I'd
So
imagine.
I don't
that's-
know if I'm gonna be. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to show that off.
I mean, hey, give it a try. Just give it like one try at some point.
Maybe. But do competitive. The main mode.
Okay. We talked about this briefly earlier today in private in server. Sean Chiplock is, aka the voice of Kinger in the Amazing Digital Circus Pilot, is being
Also-
cancelled on Twitter for, and I quote, defending himself from death threats.
Isn't he also like Rivali?
Yeah.
Yes, and Teba.
I consider
And-
that a more important, a role more people would be
Volley's also his
familiar with.
persona, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Yeah, he actually is like he's a serval or cheetah persona, but he's just embraced Rivali.
He has
as
a Rivali fursuit, man.
He also had a breaks in fursuit, but and I know he does have a proper like
Rivali's-
cheetah fursuit. But like at this point,
Rivali's
I think
corporate persona.
yeah, we call those mascots.
No. You're a coward, you do.
Oh, here's the
Fucking-
here's the
He's
map.
also the voice of fucking what's his name?
Yeah, also, I'm surprised at who fucking won the last Death Battle tournament vote. X versus Optimus Primal won.
Neat.
Which, yeah.
Let's see. Voice. What other voice roles does Mr. Chiplock have? Street
Oh,
Criminals in
yes.
Spider-Man 2, Kinger. Some guys from Starfield.
He's generic. He's generic street criminal number 3 in Insomniac Spider-Man 2.
Yes.
That's
He's
very
also Isaac in Poppy First / visual novel maker Clay's game Komorebi.
What?
You
Did I just have a
Don't-
stroke?
He's in like a furry visual novel.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Also, I hope I can get to Sophia Orderful Guy today. 'Cause it's
Oh. Let's see who else. Teba, the Sage of Wind, the Great Deku Tree and Tears of the Kingdom, Captain Zed, Captain Lodestein, and some additional voice work for Cassette Beasts. Hachi in Advance Wars 1 2 Reboot Camp.
He's Hachi from One Piece?
It's Hachi from One Piece.
Fuck.
Wait, Sean Shulkup has to have voiced somebody in One Piece, right?
I don't see it yet, but who knows? Murder Drones. Yeah, oh, he's worked with Glitch Production before, huh? Some
I don't know
guys
if
on
he's like
Netflix.
I don't know if he's like a Funimation guy is the thing.
I don't see anything from
Okay, no,
Funimation.
he's not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's unionless. No,
Unionless.
maybe.
Unionless?
He's non-union, but like the whole thing is that you have to start non-union, and then you join a union because you're worth money
More
now.
than you say. Yeah. Spade and King Dale from Freedom Planet 2. Demi needs to play Freedom Planet 1. Scooter Carrot from VeggieTales, Very Veggie Silly Stories. A podcast series.
So
Sure.
the event currently is that every map has a Halloween reskin. All the Lumpa are pumpkins now.
Don't you mean Pumpka? Huh?
Pumpka.
Pumpa fruit or Pumpka.
And there occasionally spawns in barrels of candy, which you can get candy from.
Also the phrase blues beat down. It feels like a different effect under the same name, but like it's Halloweenified. You know, like
No.
all the
This is based on a skill level from Crash 4, like most of the levels are.
right, because this is supposed to be versus mode.
Yeah.
Now where was I on giving some of Chiplock's voice roles? He did a lot.
Wait, so
Peter from AI, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. Continue, Matt.
Wait, so like, there's probably not gonna be much new content besides the Halloween.
Well, it's every stage.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Listen, I just really wanted to.
It's not like
And I don't.
it's not like major changes,
Yeah.
but it is like I think worth showing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, yeah.
It
I'm
might not be a
just
lot,
saying
but,
it probably,
like-
it probably will be a bit like a shorter stream.
It's still like a lot
it
to do,
depends
like you
on-
know,
It-
cosmetic reskins for like
It's-
levels. You know.
It's gonna depend on some things, but maybe there's a chance.
Sans in something about Undertale by
Sans?
Terminal Montage.
You can't. You have to say that first if you're gonna say you voice Stan.
Yeah.
Something about Sans.
Metal Lee from Boruto Next Generations.
Wait, who does the Boruto dub? Who does the Boruto dub?
Funimation, probably.
Well, so he has worked with Funimation then.
True.
Lost Judgment, Matsui. Jet and Terrain and Magical Expertise. I don't think that's a video. Well, there is a video game, but I don't think. Don't think about it too hard, Matt.
Isn't that a shitty isekai?
I liked it.
Wait, what? What is what?
Terrain of Magical Expertise.
I've never heard of it.
It was inspired by Sword Art Online, from what I remember about Kerbifer's ramblings.
I mean,
I'm-
like, I'm pretty sure he's also voiced the protagonist of a much more popular and better isekai.
Log Horizon.
No, fucking
Don't
ReZero.
s- I was about to say, don't
Rezzero.
fucking say Sword Art Online. I would kill you.
Rezero. There is like one good season of Sword Art Online. Did you know that? Did you know
There's
that?
also one good season of Log Horizon before it gets fucking weird.
Schweird.
There's like
N-
pumpkin stuff everywhere. The lighting is slightly dimmer.
Kai in Guilty Gear Strive. An Arrow in the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Also,
Tau in Beastars.
I think that these streams are just like a good,
Yeah.
like,
Kill.
yeah, they're chill.
Also, it lets me just talk about random shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh hey, there's ReZero. Purple
like,
Yam
I-
Cookie and Sugar Gnome from Cook Your Own Kingdom.
It's like I know you didn't you like Orpal Guy?
I think I did. I don't.
So, and,
I don't remember FNF mods.
It was the one with the one with the song against the Orpal Guy versus MatPat.
Yeah, I do. but I don't remember
Right,
any of the things.
I mean, like all of the songs got improved, I would say.
Okay.
So, anyway, continue your
right.
rambling.
Wait, no, yeah, no, he is Funimation, isn't? Who does the dub for JoJo?
Probably Funimation.
I don't remember, but he is the English dub voice of Guido. Or me, I mean
You mean
Mista.
Mista?
Fuck. Mista.
Guido?
Guido
Guido.
Mista is the full name. I just said first name. Fuck. And Sorbet.
Guido.
Some guy named Sorbet. Don't remember who that is. Zabog Demon and Demon Slayer, presumably the first arc. Noob Saibot and Kara in an MK11.
I keep getting recommended a video that says that Demon Slayer is really bad, but I don't know why, because I thought people liked that show.
How?
I mean, I can see why people.
That also
see why
could
people
be
might not
either
like it.
exaggeration or clickbait.
Like
they're
the same way
dumb.
Saberspark does it, you know? But
Like,
like,
I
I can
also
see why.
literally saw a video recommended that I skimmed through and saw it was Digital Circus deserves all the hype, and the thumbnail was like overhyped. 'Cause it gets,
Overhyped?
Yeah.
No,
again,
this seemed like it was genuinely like.
What was it called?
I don't know, but
It was-
that feels like not a Saberspark video, but like
No,
Saberspark
it
did
was
this
like
thing
an hour
similar.
long. It was like an hour-long video.
What was I gonna say?
Wait, I'm looking up. Is it Demon Slayer is extraordinarily incompetent?
Yes.
Okay, listen,
let's-
I can see why someone might not like Demon Slayer, because the power scaling system is like really cool and all, but that's only reserved for the demons. All the humans are just friendly sword playing.
That's the
it.
point.
Yeah, but that's like part of the idea of them overcoming these impossible odds and fantastical powers, although it very much limits the kind of shit you can get your protagonist up to before it starts to get stale. And from what I recall, Demon Slayer ends before it starts to get stale.
It does seem like it's just somebody actually trying to have a critique and like.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's good at least.
Look, it seems like some people's like complaints are like, it feels it does not give any time to breathe.
I mean, that's funny considering the human part of the combat system is based around fucking combat
Yeah,
breathing.
that's very ironic.
But like,
And also,
again,
apparently every time they get downtime, it literally just like skips over it and then gets back to combat.
Nice.
Which I can see that being annoying.
I can see that being annoying. I feel like, with that in mind, I feel like, despite of how fucking amazing the Entertainment District arc was, I can see them skipping over a lot of the funny content of them being, I don't know if the right word was like geisha girls or brothel ladies, or like disguising it that, but like, there's a lot of things that probably would have been fun and silly that was just cut out for fitting it into like a 12 episode like season slot, you know?
Do you remember that one? There was one of the Mother's Basement top 10 worsts of one year, where one of the entries was an anime that was like basically trying to cram in an entire volume of a manga per episode.
Oy.
Yeah, and that's
Bad pacing.
a bad idea, as it turns out.
Okay, back on the topic of wanting to cancel Sean Chiplock. Why did no one bring up the? I know it was for an April Fool's thing, and I know it was for he does not want to associate with Come Chalice Man, but like I'm surprised no one brought up the April Fool's Yandere Simulator male rival video. Because he did.
Listen, people aren't like people aren't like trying to like chase the fucking voice actor for the main character off the internet. I don't think.
It's
I mean,
not.
they're trying to get him recast, but like I feel like that might be something that would start, the drama fires on YouTube and Twitter and Tumblr, you know.
I think Twitter is stupid.
Even though that he himself said no, don't put. I do not want to be anywhere near fucking cringe Come Chalice Man.
Looking through there are also people saying that apparently like the character Nezuko is not really used as like an actual character a lot.
Oh yeah, no.
I've heard. I think from what I know about Demon Slayer, it's just not.
You can't
It's
really.
not a series that respects women.
I
It's
wasn't
not
gonna
that-
say that.
I mean, a little bit, yes. A little bit also. She has been transformed into a half demon, and she's literally
Oh,
constantly
anime.
putting down on a chunk of bamboo so she doesn't, bite someone's
what
head
I'm
off and become
looking
full
at-
demon.
What I'm looking is like.
And Samka.
I'm looking for the problem with your problem. This would have to let Nezuko be part of the story as something other than a marketable plushie. The author can't let that happen. I say
Yeah.
this as a fan.
Yeah. But
Like,
also,
I get what they're
again,
going for with her.
also with her affliction, I feel like,
It just
People
seems
are-
like there are people complaining that they could have done more with her.
yeah, you totally could, but that would also require, taking off the muzzle, which that is
Yeah.
a risk that not only
It
could
seems
kill
like it's
people,
kinda
that
just
is also
like shit
something.
safe.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like it's kind of something you just turn your brain off.
Yeah.
A little, yeah, but
And,
like,
is there any? I'm like, I can't. It's like it's not bad. It just kind of like seems like it's not
I mean-
bad. It's just a lot of missed potential.
yeah.
I do still think, despite the Demon Slayer seeming to have a decent amount of flaws, I still think it probably is one of like the main three, like the new like big 3/big 4 of anime.
Yeah.
Because it's
Like,
super
standing next to us,
popular.
I'm assuming like Chainsaw Man, right?
I think I
Chainsaw
would
Man
consider-
isn't in Shonen Jump.
what?
Oh,
Wait.
It's in like X Jump or whatever. It's in the adult one,
Ultra
like
Jump?
JoJo is. Yeah.
Ultra Jump.
Yeah. So it's
Huh.
Its first arc was serialized in Shonen Jump.
Oh.
but I think that Chainsaw Man is a more distinct thing than
Yeah.
Shonen Jump.
Sure. Like I mean, like I just like when I say big three, I just more mean like the current like super popular anime/manga.
I feel like
Stuff.
I feel like One Piece
And
is
I
still
think-
a part of it, and no matter
I think
what you do,
Luffy's still part of it.
yeah, like it's still going on.
I think people are there. I saw a mention of like a spooky big three, which is like Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and something else, Demon Slayer, I think.
Hey,
Well,
speaking of Jujutsu Kaisen, you want to talk about the most recent death battle?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I looked it up. It was Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and whatever Hell's Paradise is.
Never heard of it.
Anyway.
Also,
Your death battle was really fucking good.
yeah, no, it was really fucking satisfying. Very cool. It's taking two people with very much overpowered skill sets that are technically untouchable and seeing who can touch the other first and kill them.
Yeah. And I was right about like that being what like the victory would be decided by whose powers could be overcame first.
And it turns out, trying to beat in something that is infinite is, one must imagine Sisyphus happy.
Yeah. Like.
You say that a lot.
I think I said
She got
even
close.
said.
She got close.
I think they even said in the battle that like it was one of their like most interesting battles they've covered.
Yeah, and they even said that they even changed the rules of it just to make it a bit more fair.
No, it wasn't changes. It's more like they had to add some addendums.
Yeah.
Which
But
is,
yeah, no, like-
because otherwise it kind of wouldn't have worked a bit.
But again, there's also a chance that there in another offshoot timeline that there's a very real possibility of what's her name?
Makima?
Makima could have won because again, contract of whatever any perceived attacks that it would normally kill her would kill a random citizen of Japan. And as
Yeah.
per the rules, I forgot it. Gojo's would technically be a citizen of that same Japan, so
You could
there's a very
technically
real
argue
chance
that
he would unknowingly kill himself.
she could I've seen some people like say oh she should win because that could happen. I think the likelihood of that happening is
Yeah.
low enough that it doesn't really like if there's there's technically probably in a lot of death battles there's probably a chance both of them could win.
Yeah. Having a battle.
I want to point out. I also want to point out the actual odds of Gojo being the one who loses the death lottery. as of 2021, Japan has a population of 125.7 million people.
Yeah, that's a...
Yeah. What?
Like, it could happen, but it could realistically take a while, or it could happen like right then and there. It's really hard to tell.
Yeah. And then also the next battle is going to be very interesting, like Courage versus Scooby.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a traditional fight.
I think the funniest way I saw somebody describe Courage is the only known defensive user of Toon Force.
So what I think it's gonna be. I think there is going to be. This is maybe this is too high concept, but I feel like the battle would be more who solves a mystery before they
I can see
die.
that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
But yeah, from Danganronpa, yeah, Sean Chipler. Like, I do think Courage, if like it's a fight, if there was like fighting involved, I think Courage wins just because like discounting the whole Elder God thing.
What?
Just Scooby.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, right,
Scooby
yeah, no,
doesn't
I
have
did.
much outlandish feats.
Oh, right, Scooblore. I was thinking you were talking about like Scoob and Shag. I need to read that
Oh.
webcomic.
No,
I really
no, actually, in fucking Mystery Egg.
Wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, like,
Absurd.
I think the canonical thing that Scooby has dealt with that is the most outlandish, beyond like the Elder Gods, is like zombies. And I guess
No, that wasn't canon. That wasn't canon.
Fuck you! Nobody gives a shit about Zombie Island 2. Everybody does not treat it as canon.
They did like
Is
two.
Scooby-
Apparently, they did like two other movies that also debunked like the actual paranormal shit they encountered.
I think
It's
that's a
so
coward
fucking
move.
stupid.
Question,
It's so
does Scooby Natural
stupid.
count as canon?
What?
What?
The Scooby Naturals, the Supernatural Scooby-Doo crossover. Does
I
that
don't
No,
think so.
count?
no, that
I
doesn't
don't
count
think
as
so.
canon because that was in universe an episode of Scooby Doo
Yeah.
that they went
Which-
into through magic.
I mean, if it's technically an episode of Scooby-Doo, that would make it an episode of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, but it's a fictional episode of Scooby Doo.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
It's not real inside their canon.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only real
yeah.
inside of supernatural canon.
But yeah, no, going back, I don't remember if some of these animes were Funimation dubs, but Dragon Ball Super, that's definitely Funimation.
I want to talk more
Uh,
about Scooby Doo.
Your Light in April, Charlotte maybe.
So
You got the idea.
actually, the actual most supernatural thing Scooby Doo has fought outside of the one Elder God
Yeah.
was the Goblin King.
Oh, right, I forgot about the Goblin King.
Yeah, it's not a great movie.
Are some of the weird crossover Wait, no. I was about to say, are some of the weird crossover movies like canon, but then I remembered what I'm thinking of is Tom and Jerry Wizard of Oz.
And also, hold
That's a
on.
different thing?
You're talking about crossovers. Hasn't Scooby-Doo and Courage crossed over?
Yes, it was terrible.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah, it was bad.
damn. Do you think? Wait,
It
do you
was-
think Scooby?
it's
honestly
actually-
knows how to wrestle.
It's actually worse than you think because it started out as an attempt to get
A reboot of Courage?
like a Courage short by the original creator,
Aw.
and then he got kicked off of it and got reworked into a Scooby Doo crossover.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really
Oh.
depressing.
Oh.
What?
Okay. The fucking Supernatural guys may not be canon to the Scoobyverse, but you want to know who is?
Who?
The Addams Family.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
I feel like I think
They did
that.
a 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo thing, and they twist us that it was all fake.
Hmm.
They did that was like a in the same vein as Zombie Island 2.
God. But yeah,
Yeah.
no, apparently in 1972, there was I guess because the Addams Family was was still popular at the time.
They're not
They got-
supernatural.
Yeah,
They're just
weird.
weird.
Wait, then what do you call Thing? What do you call Thing?
He was supposed to just be like a hand, like a hand attached to an arm that you wouldn't see, and then
but
he became a disembodied hand in like one of the movies.
But yeah, no, they back in 1972, there was apparently an old Scooby-Doo Where Are You episode where they just house sat for the Addams Family, which that sounds like it must be a very interesting or a very fucking hellish job to do as a house sitter.
I feel like it's not actually that bad.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, do you fall over?
No, that was a jar of multivitamins that was swinging around because there's
Why?
a fly
Oh.
flying
Yeah,
around.
Also, I don't think I mentioned the next Death Battle tournament combatants like on stream yet.
They got revealed today, so no.
Yeah, the Spike versus Revy.
I don't know who
like-
those characters are.
Like Foreman Spike?
Do you not know who Spike Spiegel is?
Oh, you just said Spike. That could be like fucking Mario Spike.
No,
Or
it's
fucking Spike from My Little
Revy
Pony.
from Black Lagoon.
Oh.
Hulk versus Godzilla.
It's a linking thing. Abominations created by nuclear waste.
Green?
Radiation, but
Radiation,
Yeah.
yeah.
Green?
Ellie versus Clementine.
From
What are those from?
Clementine
Walking
from The Walking
Dead.
Dead.
And The Walking
Last of
Dead.
Us.
Ah, Zombie Apocalypse.
And then the one that I probably want to win the most, Xehanort versus Palpatine.
Yeah, I think that's the one that's going to win.
Yeah.
That'd be
I
fucking
think-
sick, though. That'd be fucking sick.
I think, a lot of people are like, oh, Xehanort's gonna win. I think Palpatine wins. Because everyone forgets about the fucking extended universe.
Everyone fucking
Yeah.
fucking forgets about how he's immortal.
Also, he's like, isn't he like literally the strongest Sith?
Yeah.
And we watched the Darth Vader death battle. That dude can do some fucked up shit.
And even then, he was killed by the fucking truth-seeking orbs.
The
Yeah, the
orbs.
I think I remember us
And
watching that for
ultimately,
the
I
first
think-
time. They brought us the fucking truth-seeing orbs from the fucking ten-tailed motherfucker. And I'm like, okay, I know who's winning. Like, immediately. You touch those things, you die. And anything
Ultimately-
they touch is just gone. Even on a
reason-
soul level.
The reason I think Palpatine is probably gonna win, I think Palpatine is ultimately just way more willing to get his hands dirty.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
But if he's threatened, he will not like hesitate to just murder
It's also
someone.
it also depends on like what like for his final boss fight, Xehanort has like the Keyblade,
Yeah, like
and that's like a thing he had to work to get. That's not like a thing he has naturally. It's not like a
I would
weapon
imagine
he
that
owns.
I think they would give him it.
I want to point out, even then, without the Keyblade, he is still a Master Keyblade wielder. That's
Yeah.
Key as in Key, K-E-Y, not Key as in the Greek letter.
Yeah. You see, you see, it's spelled key, the Greek letter, and not key. Like, it works if you say it out loud.
Simple.
Ultimately, I think Xehanort's thing is he looks down on people a lot.
Yeah.
And I think he would underestimate this old, frail-looking man.
Yeah.
Looks like
I-
he's on death's door,
I
like,
think
constantly.
I think at the least it's like a.
But no, I think
decent-
it's a really fun. I think it's a really fun fight.
I think it's a fair matchup.
Yeah, it's fair. Like, also, they're both like obscenely powerful either way. I think.
So, I'm interested theoretically in Godzilla versus Hulk, but like, I don't consider them comparable,
Yeah, I
despite
think
similarities.
they said all of the the tournament things, for instance, were like popular fans edition.
That explains why some of them are really bad.
Like a lot of them I wish could be battled. I understand that look, man, Rooster Teeth is not doing well on budget.
Yeah.
They gotta pick and choose.
But they get their budget from the fucking scams they keep promoting.
That's probably why they do all the scams.
Well, they're not. They aren't doing the scams.
Yeah, no, they I feel like they kind of they're like, hey, here are your sponsors, and I'm like, oh.
Here are sponsors.
I feel like I stopped seeing BetterHelp ads for a while, and now I keep seeing them everywhere again.
Yeah.
Something happened, I think.
Hey, maybe they found out that no, that's not good therapy. They will just come and fuck you up. Anyways, no. Question. If we do get the Xehanort battle, what do you think they're gonna do for the voice direction? I was gonna do Leonard Nimoy, or is he whoever the fuck was he wasn't 3?
I mean, that's the one where he actually got the most dialogue.
True, but also Leonard Nimoy.
Also, the thing about the Palpatine versus Xehanort.
Also being honest, I do like the KH3 interpretation of Xehanort. He sounds like a creepy, decrepit old man, but he still sounds imposing.
You know what DBX is?
Dragon Ball crossover?
The DBX, so originally they had a series called 1 Minute Melee, where they would just short fights that weren't it wasn't any analysis, it was just who they thought would win / wanted to win. I know one of them was the one of them I remember the most is it was fucking framed as Bowser Jr. versus Metal Sonic, and then fucking SMBZ Mecha Sonic just fucking burst in and beat the shit out of Bowser Jr. And then in the sequel video, Bowser just trashed came in and thrashed Mecha Sonic's ass for hurting his son.
That's good.
But then 1 Minute Melee kind of split off from Death Battle to do its own thing. And so it basically was basically kind of the same thing except without the rigid 1 minute time limit.
Oh yeah, Death Battle, DBX, which was, I think I'm
Palpatine versus Xehanort was done as a DBX episode before.
Maybe, I feel like maybe the fans are like, let's do that again, but with more analysis this time.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, we actually haven't talked about Amazing Digital Circus on stream.
Oh, yeah. I saw an edit of the end of the ending riff where it just becomes Weezer. He's like I look just like Buddy
The
Holly.
funniest thing is that it leads into perfectly. He's yeah, like like right there is where you put the Weezer riff in.
You two liked that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You liked it.
I did.
Yeah. Gooseworks is also impressed and terrified of the fandom she's cultivated.
Yeah.
Which is understandable.
Most people should be.
I also remember.
Well,
I also remember
told me
her.
something about Orpal guy that I'm going to check. Keep going. I'm just saying if you wonder why you see that I'm suddenly playing FNF.
I also remember seeing this occasionally pop up on Gooseworks Twitter, where she did make a joke tweet that went something along the lines of, promise to be a good fandom and not be toxic, otherwise I will make the show bad on purpose, as a joke. Although I wonder if she's actually holding them accountable to that, because she does occasionally just bring up an edit of that Simpsons bit of "Don't make me tap the sign,"
Don't make
and
me
it's
tap
just
the
that
sign.
there are apparently 4 signs now. Again, I feel like part of it's just a very vocal minority that's being, shitheads, as most fandoms go.
Yeah.
Which, again, usually doesn't reflect the entire user base, but also... I've seen what can happen when they get too loud.
Fans can be bad.
They can be very bad, especially to a creator's mental health.
Yeah. Well, fandoms can be bad, not just fans.
Yeah. This is why we had a Steven Universe episode that's on, like, on being nice to the hardcore cringy fans,
This is also why we have a Steven Universe episode that crossed over with Uncle Grandpa.
That, which also simultaneously gave us the biggest fucking foreshadowing of the big twist at the end because
it's a really good episode, actually.
Gem care guidelines, but don't worry, none of this is canon, so most people pay no attention to it.
It absolutely was canon.
Yeah.
That happened. Fuck you.
That is also the only episode of Uncle Grandpa left since the Discovery thing, which...
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
I think that makes it encrypted.
Yeah. Never forget what they took away from you. Picks up kit picture of Infinity Train.
Dragons available.
Never forget what they took away from you.
Avenge the Fallen.
All the vengeance.
But yeah, no, I think about that episode of Steven Universe from time to time when you have a very loud and annoying piece of fandom.
Your team boost expired.
But
Like, you gotta treat them nice and respect all, but they can't be a bit much. Part of me feels like that episode was also just secretly just an entire vent by the animation staff over the fucking drama on Tumblr that was happening. Like, Steven Universe fans on Tumblr almost almost killed an artist, or at least the artist at least managed to get hospitalized from a suicide attempt because people got that bad.
Oh.
Over just mainly because they didn't like how they were drawing a character. Like, they're supposed to be drawn XYZ way. I don't know why you're drawing them so skinny. Blah, 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 blah. Some people don't. I mean, I get some people don't like drawing those kinds of body types, but some people also can't draw those types of body types well. And sometimes it's also just an artistic thing. It's just like, yeah, I get why you'd be mad, but like, don't be an asshole to the artist. You almost killed someone.
I think
Did was anything I say coherent?
partially.
Yeah, I'm
Do you
I'm
remember?
losing my voice.
Do you remember how the Voltron fandom, like
imploded in on itself.
got like really fucking bad,
Yeah.
Oh, right fucking
and
place.
like actually almost. I forget what happened, but they were like there was like a plan to do something that they almost actually did.
But then they didn't because of fandom.
Yeah.
I feel like it was like one of the animators, writers on board, like got fucking stalked or doxxed by a fan who wanted their shit canon.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Wasn't there the fucking I forget which fan this was. There was something with needles and cookies.
I think that was Ultra Voltron.
Probably.
It might have been Voltron. My brain almost said Gravity Falls, but no. Okay,
It might have been Gravity Falls?
No, not
Wait, no, I
Gravity
think it was
Falls.
Undertale.
Oh, it was Undertale.
But,
Yeah, no, it was Undertale.
But fucking, a quick detour to talk about Alex Hirsch. One of my favorite things he did during the middle of like Gravity Falls and like how middle of all the mystery and stuff, like who wrote the journals and stuff. He made a fucking fake leak of him just working on an episode of Gravity Falls of him that clearly shows Old Man McGucket or a younger version of him
Yeah,
writing the
it
journals.
was very funny.
Yeah, no, he made it and like he posted it to 4chan as like a leak of like, hey guys, look at this fucking thing.
It was
and,
it
and
was
like and he pretended to be so fucking mad about this fake
it
leak.
was
and
the world's most bizarre promo.
Yeah, no, and it was so funny, but yeah, where I was like, he made the fake leak, uploaded it to 4chan, it got tons of coverage and stuff. One on Twitter again, later talking about like, okay, that's fucking stupid, I'm so fucking mad. And again, the leak spread like wildfire, and he's like, oh man, this fucking sucks.
Then when the
and
episode,
then you get to the actual episode, it
Yeah,
doesn't turn out, it turns out Old Man McGucket is not the author of the journals. And that was just a red herring by Alex Hirsch.
and then after the episode aired, he posted a video of him pointing at the frame. That was the leak. The leaked image. Whatever.
I'm pretty sure I can find. Yeah, I can find the original tweet.
It's a
that he
good.
posted
It's a
shortly
good.
after
It's a
that
good
episode.
bit.
If it'll load. I need to calm myself down. I realize I'm talking too fast.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, load. Please load. Oh.
LOD.
Yeah, no. There it is. Step 1. Make hoax. Step 2. Upload to 4chan. Step 3. Post angry tweet about quote-unquote leak. Step 4. Delete tweet. Step 5. Let internet do the rest.
Yeah.
And there's a photo of him posting with a fake animation frame.
Yeah. What a guy.
I still love some of the fucking things he does, like prank calling, I think voter fraud, or like the trans panic hotline or LGBT and anti-LGBT hotline from a school or something, or like a voting fraud hotline as Grunkle
Yeah.
Stan.
Yeah.
And being like, hey, I'm not saying you should do this, but it is extremely, extremely funny if you did.
Also, he's friends with one of the creators of Homestar Runner.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I also feel kind of bad for him because, well, there's a lot of things you can feel bad about. Some of the Netflix shows that got fucking canned.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Inside Job.
Nothing.
And unironically though, Inside Job getting canceled must have been an inside job when you think about it.
Can't talk about those on Twitch.
On another funny
Can't
note,
talk
I
about
think
blowjobs on Twitch.
Yeah.
another funny Alex Hirsch tidbit is when talking about the man who inspired Grunkle Stan, I think he was talking about how when this man died, his last request was to have his ashes legally scoured in the dressing room, or either in the dressing room or the women's bathroom of one of the Vegas Strip casinos. I don't remember which one, but their reasoning for it was so they could quote watch the ladies undress forever. And if that ain't a Grunkle Stan thing, I don't know what is. That feels like something that would happen in canon.
Come on. I need to hit you.
Owie! I need water. I'm actually getting full of saliva and I'm talking too
Yeah,
fast.
you are talking very, very fast.
I think it's because Nat's here. Usually I'm a lot more chill. I don't know, your anxiety energy just leeches onto
Well,
me.
fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm already anxious and twitchy. You being around might, I don't know, what's the word? Amplify.
Enemy team boost expired.
We don't know how this works.
Oh yeah. Also, Bia.
Yeah.
Apparently, did you see that the FNAF movie director was asked if the Living Tombstones FNAF 1
I
song
did
is
see
gonna be
that.
Yeah, it's gonna be the credit song. I'm calling it now.
I don't know if it would be the credit song. It might be in like the
think
background.
I think it as a credit song it would be fucking perfect.
I think the funniest way they could do it is.
though.
I think the funniest way they could handle it is if they make it dialogue.
We're waiting for every night to finally let
I think that would
Um,
be too on the nose. I think it would be perfect as a.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean, listen, we have poor little souls who have lost all control. That is something you get those kids to say, you know?
Your team boosted.
Oh,
But no, end of the day, I feel like out of this friend group, I'm going to be the only one here that is going to be watching the FNAF movie first. So, like, do you want me to give a yes or no on it?
I'm also going to be.
Same,
I'm not.
on Friday?
I mean, I'm gonna try.
Do you got a showtime in mind?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm probably gonna
You're-
watch this with my family on like streaming services.
you're not
either way-
you're not going to be seeing the movie together. That's
I mean,
not
we
you're
might-
not going to manage that in less than a week.
Maybe, but like, depending on who watches the movie first.
Neither of
do
you have
want-
no. Matt does have a driver's license, but Nat does not.
Also, my sister's. Also, this was a plan by my sister because we are fucking little kiddies who grew up watching Mark play FNAF.
God, I'm so fucking old.
I know you are, but what? But like,
I'm only
what-
26.
I'm only 24. You have no excuse here.
I have every excuse.
Ally bonus bet.
But like, as I was saying, do you want a yes or no from either me or Nat on if the Living Tombstones Five Nights at Freddy's song gets used anywhere in the movie?
I don't particularly care.
Nat, do you want that?
No,
If she sees it, then no.
I want it to be a surprise.
No, okay, no. The funny idea is we do get a Living Tombstone FNAF song, but it's not the first one. Like, listen. I can
What if they
hear.
get
I
an
know-
entirely new one?
Okay, that'd be cool. Like a fucking remastered version for the movie.
No, like an entirely new song.
That could also be cool, but I'm also thinking about it, and I feel like the instrumental to I Hope You Die in a Fire, it feels like, you know, movie end credits or like final scene wrap up material, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's a FNAF 3 song.
I
Yeah.
hope you die in
They're
a
not
fire.
at FNAF 3 yet. They'll be in the second one. What a stupid game. Where are these fucking bots are spawning in with costumes that you can't play as yet?
Oh my fucking god, no. Really cool idea that I hope happens. Like, you know how in a lot of, like, kids' movies, the first handful of credits are just really cool, fantastical animations?
Yeah.
We get the first half of the credits with the cool animations, but they're all done in the style of the FNAF 2 death mini games.
God.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just picturing it as like slightly off, like the fucking Sonic movie credits.
Oh god, yeah. But like, that'd be cool though.
I hope Sonic 3 is good.
Same. Oh man. All I
I
just
hope it
know
is
is that
for the sake of my good friend Shadow.
yeah. But I just know this for a fact that like the director and so many people have gone on saying like, even with the funny the cringe-ass creator man on like set, like they took a lot of care to make sure everything's right for the fans. So like, it won't be perfect, but my god, it is going to be a love letter for the community.
I'm gonna be real, most of the fans don't care about the shitty city does.
On the board.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's a lot of the fans don't give a shit about that.
Yeah.
But also at the end of the day, our point is that okay, no, and that I think part of that is that he's been recently trying to backpedal and just dumping a butt ton of money into like pro LGBTQ
Yeah.
charities.
It's not it doesn't it's not as
Erase.
it's not doesn't erase things. It doesn't it's
No,
not the kind
it
of
doesn't make-
support
It doesn't exactly make
that
up for it,
actually
but, like,
helps.
yeah.
Yeah, what he needs to do is he needs to put on like a Freddy fursuit, rob rich people, rob Mitch McConnell.
He needs to
Expired.
He's gonna be Freddy. He's gonna be Freddy.
no. He just needs to like fucking
Enemy team boosted.
give an actual like apology.
Yeah, also that.
Yeah, but no. I feel like the movie might be
No,
good. It might be good by video game adaptation standards, or it
I
might
think
be
it's
good
gonna
in
be.
actual...
I think it's
It
gonna
might
be
also
fine.
listen, with how loose you can get with the FNAF story, I don't think you really I don't think you can really like fully do
Look,
the
man, I
whole.
think FNAF is
I don't
a case
think.
where if they
Nah.
don't stick completely to
Excuse
canon,
you.
I'm fine with that.
Excuse you. It's FNAF, not FNAF.
Fucking it.
That's
no,
the
I
that's
feel
the
like-
YouTuber.
Fuck, you're right. But no, words. FNAF is one of those things where like
You
can
idiots.
get away with being off model. You can get away with, not entirely adhering to the lore and stuff because the lore is so fucking open-ended.
I think.
And again, I think that's also partially why the Silver Eyes and novelization of the FNAF 1 and such worked as well as they did because, they did their own thing with it.
I think
Like,
that.
that's what's going on here with the movie.
I
you
think
know?
it's going to be a perfectly fine PG-13 horror film,
Yeah.
and that's going to be revolutionary for video game horror movies.
Let alone
Yeah.
video game movies as a whole.
Public
Yeah,
Playtime
no,
movie will not take the hint.
specifically video game horror movies.
Has there been any video game horror movies?
Oh,
Silent Hill.
Silent Hill,
Oh, yeah,
House
right.
of the Dead.
Have you just like wiped Silent Hill movie from your mind?
I watched
Um,
the Silent Hill 3 movie with the community, but with the Spooky Plays community.
You
They-
just said
we-
the community.
The Community.
Let's just say we spent, instead of doing the whole rule
The
of just
Silent
being
Hill
silent during the
community.
movie, we just watched it and made fun of it. I don't understand shit about Silent 3, but like, it was bad. I could tell it was fucking bad.
Remember the Resident Evil show that mentions dystopia porn?
Yes.
Can't
Also,
believe that's
the
a real
Resident
sentence
Evil,
I can say.
the Resident Evil movies also.
What a knockout.
Like there
I
a lot of horror, a lot of bad
feel like
video game adaptations are actually horror movies.
Enemy bombardment.
Because they're
Uh,
trying to do their own,
actually-
they're refused to do video game stuff and they want to do their own unique spin on things.
Yeah.
And it ends up
FNAF is
being
not
bad.
is not the first indie horror game to get a movie.
Iron Lung?
No. Even older
What?
than that.
What?
Aoni.
Oh yeah.
There is an Aoni movie, yeah.
Okay, if we're being real here, there are a number of video game genres that don't play well with the movie adaptation. Like fighting games and platformers, especially nowadays with the fucking like MK1, like you could do that fine, you can do that fine. Look at the Mario movie, look at the Sonic movie. Look at the fucking. You could probably do a better Mortal Kombat movie than the past couple ones we've gotten.
Some reason
But,
I
like-
thought you were about to say look at the Plock movie.
Look at Block 2.
Look at Plock 2.
But like, I think I said this before during our Power Wash streams. Like, you can't do adaptations of RPG games and JRPGs. You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. You can. There's no
Yeah.
easy way to fit all that story into a proper movie or like
Unless it's, like,
animated
really
series
short.
without
Unless
trimming off
you-
so much fucking fat.
That's why like
Well, not
Advent
fat,
Children.
meat.
That's why like Advent Children is like a singular story set after the events of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, trying to adapt the plot of RPGs into a thing is not good. Doing it as like its own isolated series or spin-off is probably better.
Yeah. What else is there? There's Alone in the Dark has another bad movie that's not at all related to Alone in the Dark, like at all. Very strange. A lot of the bad horror movies bad video game horror movies tend to barely resemble the games that they are supposedly adapting.
Yeah, no, seeing the Silent Hill 3 movie,
Fortnite
it's
movie.
bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. Like, don't go to Silent Hill. Whatever you do not go to Silent Hill. They just try to do that to be like, ha, yes, brand. And they don't even get the event of the actual
So-
Silent Hill 3 game, right?
So
I don't, from what I gather, I don't think Silent Hill is a place you can just decide to go.
no, it is.
Also-
It is.
Oh.
Also, they bring it.
I
They bring
thought
up.
it was just like,
Also,
oh, you're
par-
traumatized. You're going to
It's-
Silent Hill.
Okay,
I-
so
wait,
can I
first-
talk
wait,
about?
Can I just? Can I also just? Can I at least first say one thing about the Silent Hill movie that's really funny? From what I recall about Silent Hill 3 movie, they bring out Pyramid Head for the final climactic fight, even though Pyramid Head is
Not-
some other man's trauma and not the main character girl's
Not-
trauma.
He's
like,
not
what's
in
weird?
Silent Hill 3.
Exactly. Continue.
Silent Hill is not. It is a place, but it's also. It changes depending on the game.
And also the person inside of the place. It
That
like works
change-
to reflect the person's mind like a mirror, right?
No, that also changes depending on the game. Like, that's not how it is in Silent Hill.
Schrodinger's Hill.
That's not how it is in Silent Hill 1. There's just, like, an evil other world that's, like, engulfing the town because of Satan.
Ah, that rascal.
And then Silent Hill 2 is the one that's, like, more...
The good one. That one that everyone likes.
People like Silent Hill 1.
Yeah. But I was going to talk about Silent Hill 2.
But Silent Hill 2 is like, that's the one where it's mostly metaphorical and psychological in nature. And Silent Hill 3 is a sequel to Silent Hill 1 that uses that. And then Silent Hill 4 is like not related at all to either. It's like an entirely different thing with like they like managed to cram Silent Hill into like the backstory to make the name make sense, but it's not related to Silent Hill at all. And you know the backstory behind the production of Silent Hill 4, right?
No.
Silent
Oh.
Hill is happier. Not actually doing my usual voice. It actually hurts my throat.
Silent
Still
Hill
happy
4
though.
Silent Hill 4 was not a Silent
Oh wait, no, I can still.
Silent Hill 4
whatever.
was not a Silent Hill 4 was not a Silent Hill game for most of its development.
Oh.
It was just called its subtitle The Room. Which, you know,
Oh hi, Mark. How's your sex like?
yeah.
Oh, hi, Pyramid Head.
Um,
Your cock.
Still Hallie, seriously, I'm gonna BRB. We need something for our throat.
yes. No, there's like a whole I think Silent Hill 4 is a pretty good game. It's a really good horror game. It's just also not a Silent Hill game. It's weird. But then every game after that is like trying to do a mix. It's okay, so most of them were made by American developers because Konami's stupid.
Hey, at least we're gonna be getting a Silent Hill game made by the fucking Umi Nako.
But
But I feel like that's going to be good.
my
That bitch knows how to do metaphor.
But my point is, American writers tend to have untalented American writers
Yeah.
tend to focus more on continuity. So a lot of the plot of post Silent Hill 4 Silent Hill games is trying to blend Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 1's plots together.
Why don't you again? Not sponsored by Prime.
No, I'm not. I can't be sponsored by Prime until I get like.
Yeah, that's what I said. Not sponsored by Prime. Or Prime Gaming. Or Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Prime by Logan Paul.
I'm confused.
Anyway,
Yeah, no.
Bia, clearly
What?
they should get the Silent Hill Circumcision Guy to write a game.
Have we fucking made this joke? I feel like this has happened already.
I might have, but also I
No,
still...
you were talking about. Matt was talking about Prime, and then you made a joke. Then someone made a joke about the circumcision guy. This has happened before.
I do not remember this specific series.
I might not bring up Prime, but I know so Hadley, I can't do the voice.
Enemy team boosted.
I know I've probably talked about the Silent Hill circumcision guy at least once on stream.
I have,
Yeah.
also. Which reminds me, we need to... I hope I can show you guys Zero Escape eventually.
What's my...
I feel like visual novels I've said this before, I think visual novels could be good stream games.
I mean,
what was I talking about?
you're talking about how you needed to get a drink because your throat was hurting because you were talking too much.
Also-
what you say? We're saying, I mean...
No, Hadley was talking about the Silent Hill Force circumcision, man.
Phil,
Oh, right,
Yeah, and then
right.
Vio, I mentioned visual novels
We're-
stream game, and then Vio
like-
said, I mean,
we've been talking about like maybe doing Ace Attorney stuff.
yeah. I think
Switchblade,
Zero Escape would be a good
Switchblade.
one too.
Nah, Switchblade.
Yeah. I think Zero Escape would also be a good one, because it is an insane series. Like,
Also, I think I've told you this. I've never played or watched the playthrough of Danganronpa 2. Only 1 and V3.
Boost expired.
yeah, no, I think also me forcing Via to experience Danganronpa would be very funny.
Never. That's never going to happen.
It will.
There's a bunny in 2.
It will when you want it to.
I have bad memories relating to that rabbit.
What did Monobeat do to you?
No, someone else fucking. It's a long story.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Okay.
Well, yeah, the thing is with like Danganronpa is that it is something that we can make fun of a lot.
That's
honestly.
true.
It's punishment time!
Like the fact that the fucking
Ah!
sub voices do not know how to pronounce certain Japanese names. Like they pronounce the name Kuzuryu as Kuzuryu,
Boosted.
Kuzuryu. Kuzuryu.
and also the name Kaide as Kaede.
I thought it was pronounced
No, it's
Kaede.
Kaide.
Oh, so it's like An Takamaki and Takamaki? Like that?
Yeah.
On.
It's supposed to be Takamaki. It's actually supposed to be Takamaki, not Takamaki. In
It's-
P5.
It's also It's also. There are people named like ABE in Japan, like
Abe.
Abe. It's not Abe, it's
Yeah, like
Abe.
that, just like the dude who died.
Yeah, Shinzo Abe.
He
Shinzo
died
Abraham.
He died as he promoted. Getting his
Abe
back
Lincoln?
back.
I don't think. Yeah, it is two Abes that got shot in the back.
Shinzo Abe died as he lived. Well, not as he lived, but died as he lived promoting, getting his back blown out.
I don't think you can get somebody pregnant by blowing their back out. Is it
What
blowing your
does
back
that
out?
even mean?
Is that anal?
You're gonna regret me asking. I'm going to Urban Dictionary.
Oh, don't.
We need to know
That's
this.
never a good. That's never a good choice.
You say that about me going on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Also
also
bad
not a
choice.
good choice.
There are like two good websites on the internet.
Okay, I got an answer from Quora that says, it's an informal and colloquial expression often used to describe an intense or strenuous physical activity, particularly in a way that suggests that the person exerted themselves to the point of fatigue or strain, offering a
That's
human...
not the
or-
meaning I'm using. That's not the meaning you were using, and you know it.
Yeah.
I know, that's from Quora. I'm going to Urban Dictionary
Also,
now.
no, that's talking about blowing your back out, not blowing someone's back out.
Also,
I mean, the
it's
example
Quora.
they use in a sentence is, damn girl, I can blow your back out. Like,
Damn, girl.
but no, the definition according to Urban Dictionary by Brittany Lee 09 from as far back as October 19th, 2008. To
Man.
fuck someone so good they can't walk for a couple days, hence their back is blown out.
National Blow Your Back Out Day is on July 1st.
Ah,
Okay, I'm looking. Nowhere does this mention anal, so.
You can
So you were wrong.
So I
mean-
am wrong.
Fuck someone hard enough they can't walk is basically the definition.
I think it would be funny if more politicians got their backs blown out.
In Minecraft.
I think it has to be.
Minecraft.
I think the thing that made it so funny is the fucking gun they did it with.
Yeah,
That's,
The goddamn scattergun.
that's what you'd have to do.
I
Yeah.
remember seeing someone make a Breaking Bad meme like, that kid did it with with PVC pipe and tape that he found in the back of the shed. What's stopping you from doing the same? Like, as Walter White saying that, and that feels oddly inspirational in the worst way possible.
He built that gun in a cave with a box of
The
scraps.
box of scraps. That was a completely unintentional vector voice there. I just I started to slip into it.
Also, I want to point out, much to my sister's refusal, we're going to an AMC theater to see the FNAF movie. The reason I bring this up is because it is a AMC theater I am intimately familiar with by virtue of being next door to an, I shit you not, Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, I've been jokingly asked her, hey, since we're doing it in the afternoon, what do you want to do for lunch? I'm like, well, I do have an idea of a nearby pizza place.
Wait, what the? Holy shit! Fucking demo, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga demo leak.
Yeah, I posted that earlier. Didn't you see that?
No. When did you post it? Because I woke up at like 10 a.m. today.
Like
You fell
right
asleep,
before
didn't
we started stream.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
that was also the time when I fell asleep.
Yeah.
A stream?
Fuck it.
Meryl
what?
Streep.
Off topic, I pinged you.
Well, yeah, no, I was awake when you posted this. I'm just dumb as shit.
Yeah.
Mario Wonder came out and I beat it.
Yeah.
Wow. What were your thoughts on it?
It's good.
Very
Like,
good. Actually, not good. Not good in a new Super Mario Bros. Way. It's not good.
it's a really high quality and creative game that I also don't have like. I kind of think it's weird saying it's the best game ever made. Like some people on YouTube are saying.
Yeah, I've seen people say it's the best 2D Mario game since World.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
And I
definitely.
think that
Like, there's so much to explore, so much tight precision platforming, and a lot of quality of life to
how would you
also
what do you
go
when you
around
say
with
the
it.
difficulty
A
is
lot
like?
of charm and fun.
I'd say it's like mostly just pretty easy.
But then you get to like some special worlds and optional things, and it's hard.
Not really. They're mostly
Huh.
just gimmicks.
What were some really weird wonder effects?
Flytrap spitter.
The Goomba one is it basically turns the game into like a stealth section.
God.
What about Ninja Disco? What are your thoughts on the Ninja
That was
Disco?
weird. That was weird to exist for a single level, and then
Isn't there a level that just becomes a fucking Rayman Origins musical level?
there's multiple of
couple of them.
those.
That's a couple of them.
Also, can I give my prediction? I think Piranha Plant, like the fucking Piranha Plant Parade thing, that's gonna become the new raft ride.
You say that, and there was a Raft Ride rip of Piranha Plants on Parade.
Like
Oh god, they're fusing.
I think most of the levels are really good. I just wish there was like I genuinely think that the lack of good boss fights in the game is what makes me say it's like mostly just good.
Yeah.
Because
Enemy team boosted.
No,
none of the Bowser
okay.
Jr. fights are that interesting. The final
Yeah,
boss
that-
is really good, but it's the only one that's like actually does stuff that's like challenging.
And lights off for
Like
that.
there's some sections of the boss fights that are interesting, but it's still basically the same fight like 4 times. And they didn't even give every world a boss fight. World 3 and 6 don't have boss fights. It's really weird. Like, not even proxy mini boss fights. There's no...
Your team boosted.
There's no mini bosses in levels. There's... It's really strange.
Wait, I'm looking up what the fucking, like, badges that, like, change the most stuff in. And what the fuck? One of the badges descriptions is just... Hear strange voices.
I don't know how to get that one. I haven't gotten that
It says
one.
complete all special world courses.
Ah. I don't know what that does.
I'm going to look up the sound off badge. What does
No,
this
no,
do?
no. Oh, okay, you know, I feel like there was a similar badge. If it's what I think it is, there was a similar badge in Hat in Time, where it changed all the voice acted lines.
Oh, okay, do you know what it does? Do you know what it does?
Oh, right. It changes all of the jumping sound effects and all the Mario sound effects into voice acted lines instead of funny sound effects.
No, it replaces all sound effects
With voices.
with, like, the acapella recordings of them.
Jesus Christ.
So it's just, so instead of the boom, 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 when you
Listening to a
jump,
video of
it's
this.
just yeah, bahoo.
No.
Ooh.
It's like the new Super Mario boss as the sound effects. That's what I'm getting
This
from.
sounds like a fucking art campus's, like, project.
Whoa, that sounds like a nightmare.
I love this.
This is kind of fun. That is a weird effect.
I think it'd be interesting.
Let me link to that vid, please, Nat.
I think it'd be interesting to see how many levels can be beaten with the auto run badge.
I think there's...
The game was
I
not
think
built for the
I
jet
saw-
run, but my god, it's funny to watch.
Close to call.
I think I remember seeing a video I recommended from Mero.
Like, surely it can't be every level.
Enemy team pulls ahead.
I'm gonna see what... Mero's video on it was only, like,
Your team boosted.
5 minutes, so I'm very confused. I didn't watch it. I'm gonna skip him.
Your team takes lead. Either team could take.
But Nat, did you see the Raft Ride Piranha Plants on parade?
Yes.
I will say though, I love how that's the second runner effect you see in game, and everyone just stops in awe, just like, oh my god, this is so great, cute and creative. Like,
I was like, oh my god, Mario RPG reference?
but like, a lot of people just stop for a moment, and
Okay,
just kind of just.
it is possible. It is possible.
To beat every level?
Expired.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah. They said it in the video. Well, I mean, like, why would Nintendo put a thing that you can't complete a level with?
Enemy team
Because it's
boosted.
funny?
It's neck and neck.
Yeah, but Nintendo doesn't...
I don't think
Oh,
you...
speaking of Nintendo!
Let's not talk about that. I want to talk about a good thing. So, did you guys ever watch Wander Over Yonder?
No, but I heard good
Yes.
things about it.
Do you know the episode, like, early on, where, Lord Hader has an entire planet captured and he's just performing a concert
Yeah.
repeatedly? That's Bowser's plan in Mario Wonder.
God.
God, that's good.
Peaches.
Your team boost expired.
Princess Toadstool,
It's
you're so
yeah, no, for some
you're so
reason,
misguided.
Bowser has, like,
Guardian of
like a concert theme in this game.
From what I've heard, the final boss of Mario Wonder takes a few pages out of DJ Octavio.
Also, it's one of those, it's a Nintendo boss.
Oh, is it Wham Bam Rock?
Yeah,
Yes.
but he has more hands.
And also again, taking a couple of pages out of DJ Octavio's book.
Like,
Octavio?
Octavio,
Like
Octavio.
that-
You almost tried to say both at once.
that boss is good and can prove to me that they can make good boss fights in 2D Mario, but I don't know why they don't.
I feel like for this game, they did it all just Bowser Jr. because we could just replace unique boss designs and mechanics with Wonder. You know?
It doesn't really work.
Hopefully, this is just like them playing it safe and not wanting to like do too
Also-
much experiment. Hopefully, in future they can try to expand on this.
I also
Yeah.
want to point out and appreciate that upon hearing the idea of Bowser just doing forever concerts, me and Nat went in two completely opposite directions for Bowser songs. Like, I don't know why, I just find that amusing. You just went with Peaches, I just went with Ignorance is Bliss.
There's
Can we talk about where that song comes from, if either of you know?
I know about it. Don't worry.
Okay, good. I always thought it was a song originally made for a fucking Flash animation on Newgrounds. Much to my surprise, no, it was made for a comic book about reading.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of fun stuff in Wonder. It doesn't
I've seen some
feel
really cool Wonder effects.
it doesn't feel designed for like multiplayer. The boss fights are the parts of the game that feel like where they focused on multiplayer for some reason. And that might be why they're not great.
Yeah.
They all take place in like really big rooms
Enemy team
that make them really easy.
Also, yeah, did you see how long the devs of the Kong game had to make it?
Yeah, 1
Oh
year.
no.
A single
Oh.
year.
Oh.
Wait,
It's
what did
like
you say?
Oh no.
it's
Did,
like
did
Sonic.
he say a year as a joke?
I don't know.
I didn't say anything. I said, oh. Oh no.
It's like it's like Sonic 06.
No,
No, it's more like Enchanted Portals.
no.
No.
No, I think legitimately it's like the best comparison is Gollum.
Gollum was at least in production, at least
Yeah,
pre-production for like several years though.
I more just mean in the quality.
team boosted.
I think we're going back into the era of shitty licensed games.
I hope not.
I hope so. I hope we get both. I hope we get good licensed games and also we just have like
Yeah.
shitty licensed games for like the shit that nobody really cares about.
People care
And
about
then we
King
get fucking
Kong.
crafted love. And then we get fucking handcrafted love letters for fucking Scrimbly Bimbly's animated series.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario. What else is there in Wonder?
Wario.
No, he's not. Unfortunately.
They were saying they didn't make Waluigi playable.
Damn, they didn't make.
Enemy team boosted.
They didn't make Sonic
They didn't
Tails
make.
playable.
They didn't put in like secret characters. Damn.
Can I also just talk about Vinny Vine's playthrough of Wonder where he did the funny bait and switch on the first level of firing up a pre-recorded corruption video of the first couple of levels, just fucking around with it,
Boosted.
and that was just the funniest fucking thing to see live.
There's. Yeah, no, I think the game's pretty easy overall. It's
But
not
still
like.
a fun platformer though, from what I've heard.
Yeah, it's fun.
Lots of things to do, lots of fun level design and fucking secrets.
Like it has kind of the Kirby thing where you get like a lot of lives. And it's like not actually that difficult to die. I'd say a lot of my deaths.
I mean, not that difficult to die as like an adult. I feel like it's a lot more challenging for kids proper,
Probably.
you know?
probably.
Because, you know, if they're younger, they have dumb fucking hands. Maybe not the best motor skills and whatnot. I fucking sucked at Mario as a kid, and I fucking hated it for the longest time because I sucked at jumping over the
I
Goombas.
still don't like how 2D. I think it's closer to World in terms of controls than like New Super Mario Bros. Than most of the New Super Mario Bros. Games. You can like kind of tell that the game is built off of like a version of the Mario Maker engine.
Team boost expired.
So it's going to be in Mario Maker 3.
Maybe. It'd be
There's
really,
no way they don't put a fucking Wonder style.
It'd be really easy to do since they definitely feel like they were made on the same like engine.
I think I said before, I feel like if COVID didn't happen, there's a very real chance that Wonder might have been like a game style for Mario Maker 2. Like right next to 3D World.
No.
Really? Really?
No.
Really? You don't see it?
Well, no, I don't, because they said in interviews that the art style was used because of the movie.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, huh?
So in Mario Maker, I think it's more likely they had a Mario 2 theme planned at some point for Mario Maker, and then they didn't get to do that. So they included like a handful of things as just generic items. I'm not very good at cat.
Enemy team boosted. Your team boost expired. Enemy flame trap. Sandstorm available. Bounce crates ready.
Ah.
Enemy team boost expired. Bounce crates ready. Enemy team boosted. Enemy sandstorm. Enemy team boosted.
What was that?
It was a cat.
That was that. Oh, that looks so cool. I love that.
Enemy flame trap. Bounce crates ready. Enemy team boosted.
How do you think you would feel if you got the scroll stapled to you?
I think it would hurt.
Enemy
The referee that was hogging our goal post was just left suddenly after I kicked his ass.
Good.
Enemy team boost expired. Sandstorm available.
Can I read more Reddit stories?
In a minute.
You remember?
Because I find an interesting subreddit called Am I the X?
Oh, God.
Oh god. But
wanna
can I
know what
also
it
talk?
is?
Can I also
What?
talk about the Am I the Asshole story I talked about last time, where like the guy went to a fucking fancy restaurant and wanted a simple traditional dish. We never
Yeah.
got an answer on if he was the asshole or not. That thread is gone.
Yeah, no, it got deleted.
Weird.
We'll never know. What were you gonna say? Or were you gonna say something or?
I don't think I was.
Also, might get some water.
Oh, top performer, nice.
Why did I just type in cat god?
Cat god, cat god.
Wait, first I need to read a quote from r/today I fucked up that you might think you will know how it ends. You do not.
Okay, sure, bet.
That's worrying.
Today I fucked up by buying everyone an Ancestry DNA kit and ruining Christmas.
Oh no! Oh no!
Earlier this year, Ancestry DNA had a sale on their kit. I thought it'd be a great gift idea, so I bought it. I bought 6 of them for Christmas presents. Today my family got together to exchange presents for a Christmas Eve tradition, and I gave my mom, dad, brother, and 2 sisters each a kit. As soon as everyone opened their gift at the same time, my mom started freaking out. She told us how she didn't want us taking them because they have unsafe chemicals. We explained to her how there were actually no chemicals, but we could tell she was still flustered. Later, she started trying to convince us that only one of us kids needed to take it since we all have the same results and to resell extra kits to save money. Fast forward, our parents have been fighting upstairs for the past hour, and we're downstairs trying to figure out who has a different dad.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah,
great.
No. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Update. Christmas isn't ruined. My fuck-up accidentally turned into a Christmas miracle. Turns out my sister's father passed away shortly after she was born. A good friend of my mom's was able to help her through the darkest time in her life, and they went on to fall in love and create the rest of our family. They never told us because of how hard it was for our mom, and last night she was strong enough to share stories and photos with us for the first time.
Oh,
Huh.
that's actually really cool.
See, I told you didn't know how it was gonna end! Like, that seemed like, oh, it's cheating. Nope.
No, it's... yeah.
It's making the best out of the worst possible thing that could have happened.
Oh, so... You remember that one time in the stream when I got a fly stuck in my hair?
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
I was in the bathroom earlier, and there's a really giant fly flying around, and I was terrified of it because I didn't want that to happen again.
Oh no.
And it didn't happen again, but I was terrified of it.
Why don't you just eat the fly like a frog?
I can't. It was really big.
Why did I suggest that as an idea of something you could do?
Because you're weird.
I mean, yes I am, we know this. But then
Okay,
again, you're both weird.
I
too,
also
so-
remembered another Am I the Asshole post that is very funny to me.
Thank you.
Am I the asshole for telling my son he has to wear clothes?
Is this to a 4-year-old?
My son, 19 years old.
Oh god.
Loves to just wear underwear in his room for whatever reason.
It's his room.
Also, yeah, immediately from the first sentence, it's
Yeah,
his
it's-
room.
You can
He's
do whatever he wants.
19 years
in there.
old.
He can do whatever the fuck he wants in his room.
Are you just Timmy Turnering him? Are you just fucking Timmy's dad? I'm respecting your authority by announcing my presence, but
No, I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but I'm coming in anyway.
Anyway.
yeah,
Like, I don't... When it's, like, really warm out during the summer, I tend not to wear a shirt for a long period
Yeah.
of time.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. It's normal.
Yeah.
he'll throw on a shirt and pants if he has to step out and go to the bathroom, couldn't get to talk to anybody, etc. But otherwise, he's just in his underwear. I just wear pants most of the time. I
Yeah.
just don't really wear a shirt a lot because I feel way too hot with a shirt on, no matter what.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I get.
I have told him multiple times that I dislike this, and that he has to wear clothes in case his mom or I have to come in his room. Knock. He says that if we start knocking, he'll throw something on, and then it'll be okay. I told him he still has to wear clothes, and then he made another excuse and said it was too hot. In the summer, I tend to set. Whoa! I tend to set the service time to around 85 or 87 to save money. What the fuck?
No, you're not. You're the asshole here for multiple reasons already.
I turn it down
what?
around 80 to. What?
The what? He does what?
He tends to set the thermostat to around 85 or 87 to save money. I turn it down to
That's
around
real.
80 to 82. Yeah.
That's real Mr. Krabs
I
behavior.
turn it down to around 80 to 82 once the sun goes down because then it takes less energy. That doesn't make him sweat when he's just sitting around not doing anything. And I replied by saying, if it's so hot, go spend a couple hours outside, see if it still feels hot. We live in Oklahoma and it routinely gets up to 100 in the summer. Jesus.
Yeah. No, you're the asshole here.
Enemy team boost expired.
Please tell me. Please tell me Reddit agrees.
Yeah, no, this was Crossbows to tell r/am I the devil.
Yeah. Good, as it should.
Anyway, am I the X?
That match didn't
Yeah,
last long.
Yeah. A community needs crossbows
Yikes.
when people don't realize or can't accept that they've been dumped by their romantic partner. And there are like two flares of dump imminent but not yet, or not dumped but should be.
I wonder if I'm on there.
Am I the X? Like.
Also, I also discovered that there is a subreddit called Am I the Buttface?
Huh?
What is it? Oh, it seems to be just like a more, like, a less volatile, like,
More PG.
for like less, like, insane situations. Am I the Buttface?
Am I the.
Am I the asshole for forcing my 6-year-old daughter to open a can of beans?
Oh fuck, I remember. Bean
Oh,
Dad would
yeah,
have.
Bean
I think
Dad.
if he knew what it was, he would have made an Am I the Asshole post.
Bean Dad.
Yeah.
Bean Dad.
Wasn't that guy like a writer or something?
I think so.
He was like a journalist or whatever. Something of that nature.
Anyway, argument with fiance, which ended in her throwing her engagement at me. Am I the asshole? Hold on. Is this what was? I'm trying to figure out.
Beyonce? What?
Oh God.
Fiance.
Oh, I thought you said Beyonce.
I'm breaking up with Beyonce. So I feel like I have to know the argument. Start with us arguing about something small, like I said her credit card spending is getting too much. She spends significantly more than me, and I was getting anxious over our finances. She claimed that she orders all the groceries, and I'm blaming it on her. I said that still doesn't make sense, and I made a dumb joke about guys can't even vent anymore. She said I was sexist, and I said I didn't mean it in sincerity, and it was a silly comment. Then I said, please chill out, you're being crazy. And ended her saying, don't call me crazy, don't ever call me crazy. And I was heated at this point, so I said, please simmer down, you're being insane.
Bro?
I'm more...
Bro! My guy!
That's
That's...
Sorry, I just...
Bro?
What the fuck, dude?
Wait, could you repeat that? I wasn't paying attention entirely.
I said, please chill out, you're being crazy, and ended her in saying, don't call me crazy, don't ever call me crazy. And I was heated at this point, so I said, please simmer down, you're being insane.
Bro!
It's so over.
Which led her to scream at me to leave the house, and I will punch you if you make a sexist joke ever again. And I retorted back, okay, so threaten to hit me and kick me out, fuck you. I was... I was angry in the moment, lost control, and saying fuck you obviously was a poor de-escalation tactic. Yeah, you don't think!
Yeah!
he then yelled, "Take your stupid ring, we're over." Threw the ring full speed into the living room, not me by the way, and smashed her door shut. We've had some bad arguments, and she at times has said things like, "I'm gonna leave you, I don't even know why I'm marrying you, you're an ass."
This sounds
Yeah,
like
no-
Oxide's UFO
not a healthy marriage. If it, well,
Yeah. Can I talk about something that's equally fucked up? May I?
Yeah?
yeah.
Am I the asshole for speaking sternly to someone's unattended child that was pointing a laser near my 1-year-old's eyes?
Oh!
I don't think you need to read that one.
I'm curious where this goes.
enemy team boost expired.
I don't like hearing eye horror.
The other day, I'll just give you the cliff notes. The other day, we took our son to a local pub with a beer garden after she got out of work to enjoy the weather. There was a kid that was like either 10 or 12, sitting by himself at the table, messing around with what looks like one of those laser levels, just projecting lines across the room. While waiting in line to order, he starts getting, a bit of a, kids being a shithead. He starts pointing the laser at them. Wife has to stop. Kid keeps going. 10 minutes later, they're sitting outside. And this guy notices the green laser line hitting the wall of the patio, right near eye level of my son sitting in the stroller. Look inside. Sure enough, it's the asshole. No, not the asshole, the little shithead. Disgruntled, I walk inside, go right up to the kid and say, quite sternly but not yelling, "You're pointing the laser near my baby's eyes. You need to stop it now." I wasn't polite, but I wanted him to know that he was doing something
Yeah,
dangerous.
that is dangerous. Don't
Yeah.
do that.
I'm expecting the kid to shine in this guy's eye, by the way. I
No,
fully got to expect it to happen next.
no.
The thing is, that kid also probably doesn't know that, and he's also probably not a.
Teenager.
Yeah, no, the kid was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know," and I walk away. At this point, his mom, female in
Oh,
in
no.
her
Oh
40s,
boy!
unbeknownst to me, sitting about
Oh,
10 feet
no.
away at the bar, drinking with friends, says in an annoyed tone, "Sir, it wasn't on purpose." Not wanting to get into it, I didn't say anything and I just walk out. I was already in the door by the time she said this. 20 minutes later, the mom comes out and starts tearing into me about my inappropriate tone, and then my wife, oh no! My wife, who she apparently recognizes as a local teacher, saying that I such we should know better than to talk to someone else's child that way, that I'm a brute for trying to intimidate my child, now I intend to, sure, and that I should have figured out who the parent was and talked to her instead, because why should a child be at a bar alone? I tell her we'd already spoken once to him politely, and that I had no idea she was his mom because she was in fact sitting alone. She then starts yelling about how I had no right to act that way,
I
and
feel
that
like
she and
this
everyone
kid-
else in the bar,
this
literally
mom
just
is
her
not-
friends and maybe the bartender, were appalled. I pointed out that she had no idea we warned him once, or that he was even pointing the laser at people in the first place. But I also apologize if I made her son feel scared / threatened. This isn't good enough. She continues yelling about that's no way to treat or talk to someone else's child until I finally yell it back. So, am I the asshole for
No.
talking severely to an unsupervised child who is doing something dangerous, or is she in the right that there's no circumstances
No.
in which one can speak sternly? Yeah, no, you're not the asshole. You can't fucking
I
kids.
think he should have took out his own laser pointer, shot it in the mom's eye.
Kids, especially at Demi's age, we are all familiar with the little bastard in my head, right? The kids, especially around her age, are little shits. They're little fucking shits.
No shit, but also if they realize they are hurting someone, they will not do the thing you do.
Or
Unless
they'll double
they're
down.
like really shitty.
Yeah, even then, that's not really, that's the parents'
Kids
fault.
are fucking
Yeah.
resistance with their insults, and I think I remember a Tumblr post where at recess some kids at an elementary school started a fucking fucking weapons black market of just a bunch of bees they found
Oh my god.
around the playground.
Yeah.
They started a fucking black market of bees.
I remember also a fucking, like, for me, I just remembered a nuclear revenge post that seemed really fake to me, where it was like a person who was being bullied, and so he fucking kept a gun in his backpack. Well, I don't know, like, And then the bully found it. The bully was bullying him. He took out the gun, pointed at him, and then he put it back in his back. And then the bully tried to take the gun, then got shot in the leg, and then he was walking away and said then threatened his mom. And then he walked back and shot him. And then I don't know. That just seemed I don't think somebody would do that and then go on Reddit.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah.
I'm going to announce my crime on Reddit.
Yeah.
No. This was after they had supposedly gotten out of prison.
Oh.
But it just, yeah.
This reminds me of a story I heard of. I'm actually not going to tell the story, but long story short is, a YouTuber got killed by a very, very I wouldn't say stalker-esque superfan, but okay, maybe incel is the right word, but the dude went on to this now former YouTuber, influencer, whatever you want to call her, Discord server, posted a picture of the dead body and was the message of, okay, fuckers, go find someone else to order around instead. That has the same exact energy as what you're describing.
Yeah.
That's really fucked up.
Extremely.
What the fuck, Jim Carrey?
What?
What?
Where?
Real Jim Carrey.
Damn, it's real.
Can we confirm that it's real Jim Carrey?
It says real Jim
Says
Carrey.
real
What
Jim
else
Carrey.
do you need?
Mom, I'm playing with Jim Carrey.
Am I the butthole for accusing my girlfriend of baby trapping me? I'm using a throwaway account because she is on here too. I just need to vent and mostly get an outside opinion. My girlfriend Kelly is 23 and I'm 27. We've been together for about a year and a half. She's lovely, kind, smart, and compassionate, and overall everything I've been looking for. I didn't have much experience with relationships/sex before I met her. She did. I've been on the fence with having children before I met her, and Kelly has always wanted children. She told me she wants one within the next few years, but not right now as we're not stable enough financially. Okay, I'm gonna TLDR the sex stuff. For the first year, they've always used condoms, and then they started not using them every time, 50%. But he still pulls out before he finished.
I don't.
But there's still a chance that, and he acknowledges that there is still a chance she can get pregnant. This weekend, she comes over in a panic and tells me she's pregnant. And then he's like, "Oh, I don't think it was an accident," even though he acknowledges that there is a chance.
Huh.
I think he baby trapped himself.
Maybe.
Oh.
I think he baby trapped himself.
Have you heard about video games?
Yeah.
No.
No. Me either.
Oh no. Should I read this one?
What is the title?
And I will say this, it's already been decided. Am I the asshole for laughing at how my friend used her inheritance? Was the flare of asshole.
Oh boy.
Ready.
I decided to post this with the help of my husband, who is unsure if my behavior was over the line. Here's what I thought was important for the sake of the story. My friend of about 17 years, Delilah, 37 female, had a very problematic childhood. Oh no.
What do you mean problematic childhood?
She barely went to school because her only parent was addicted to substances, among many other problems. I don't know how she slipped through the system for so long, but she was pretty much a lost cause by high school because of how little discipline she had. At 23, Dad died, and due to a matter of death, Delilah won a somewhat large sum of money. Oh! Yeah, no, oh. Once she got the money, Delilah chose to go to a community college. I guess she learned to love learning and had so many interests she never knew about. That she went to several schools in most of her 20s and came out with several degrees. So, my view, I've had my tongue on her wasting so much money on school. I guess if it was my money, I'd want to save it or explore then get a degree, not go head first. She has 6 degrees, and to me it's just silly. The real kicker is my husband is an engineer and makes more than she does, despite all her side jobs and projects. Well, we were visiting her, and she mentioned how she wanted to study history and maybe take her class or two online for the fun of it. I laughed and asked if any of her inheritance was still even left. She said that shouldn't be my concern. I admitted it was ridiculous. She could have just bought a nice house with that money instead of
So this is
blowing
just-
it on degrees that she doesn't
this is
even
just-
use.
A woman being catty for no reason.
Yeah, she told me all her degrees serve the purpose. She loves what she does now and loves learning because she was deprived of it as a child. She told me she wasn't going to defend herself to someone who did not grow in a similar situation.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
oh! I rolled down from one of the. There is a
Rolled?
pin. I scrolled down past this script.
Expired. Enemy block bomber.
I'm not sure if this was before or after the judgment was called, but from one of the moderators of the subreddit, this thread is now locked to an excess of rule violations.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know what happened here. I feel like some of the things were, cleaned up because of things, but oh god.
Enemy team boosted.
Anyways,
Oh, also, I just so I just try to find a small funny thing on r/malicious compliance. It's from an article about Kentucky passing a law that all schools must have an "In God We Trust" displayed. And so Fayette superintendent said Wednesday afternoon that in complying with the new law, all schools in our district have been provided a framed version of an enlarged copy of a $1 bill to display at a prominent location.
I was hoping that was the case. That's so fucking good.
Malicious compliance is also a good subreddit because it's so fun to see people like comply in a way that pisses off.
I
Yeah.
also want to know what this subreddit is that's related.
Your team.
Am I the cloaca?
What? Hold on, I need to see what the fuck Am I the Cloaca is.
Oh, it's like Am I the asshole for pets?
Oh.
Oh!
Am I the cloaca for laying on who?
Wait! I get what you mean now, I get what you mean now!
Am I the? Am I the cloaca for laying on humans on windpipe? Hi, it's Onyx. Last night, one of my humans was laying on the couch watching TV. I see perfect opportunity to use her as a bed. So I jumped on top of her and lay down. But then she kept saying I needed to breathe and get off my windpipe. I ignored, of course, but then she moved me. It's the audacity. She kept saying, "You're welcome to sit on me. Just
What
sit up my
the
neck.
fuck?
I need to breathe." So am I the cloaca for laying on our windpipe? This is so cute.
That's
Okay, I'm gonna
weird.
I need to read you the rules. Be civil, accept your judgment, no violence, post animal conflict, post from the animal's perspective.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
What about it's like that one Tumblr post? Oh, mother kicked me downstairs.
Oh, you kicked me at.
So, okay. Am I the cloaca because I chomp arm? Hi. Today I, female 4 years old, wrestle with my best friend, Surdy's male, and chomp arm. Am I cloaca? That's cute. This is actually kind of wholesome. I like this.
Do any of your animals like overly enjoy your like clothes?
Not really, but Zippy has been like licking the couch.
Oh.
Like, not eating it, he's specifically been licking it.
What was the couch made of?
It's leather.
Ah,
Oh, this is adorable. I'm posting this because this is
Might be
prime
hunting
cute rat
instinct.
content.
Prime what?
Cute rat content. Am I-
rat.
Are we the cloaca for trying to help sick sister? Hello,
No.
we as pet rat girls Galadriel and
Oh.
Celebrian Celebrimbor, I don't know how to pronounce that, and Rosie. We live with Rat's sister Idril, who's 19 months old, and human mom. This will be a long story, so we apologize, but it's important just to show how wrong things have been. Idril has had lump on back for 2 weeks. My mom very worried and always pick at it, but we no care. All bodies is beautiful.
No.
Anyway,
Getting trash.
yesterday. Oh no!
Crash.
Crash. Yesterday, Mom take Galadriel and Idril to vet. Vet nice Galadriel, but stab Idril's lump. And Mom actually helped vet rather than protect, so Idril obviously upset. But still sweet and friendly because she good girl. So we was cuddling this morning and Mom come in and grab Idril. This sometimes happen when Mom's stressed and need cuddles, but she no put Idril back in. She put her in carrier and take her to vet all by herself. And friends, Idril was there for hours, all by herself. When Idril got home, he went put her in a little cage and puts us in to see her. And she smelled and act weird. And have very uncomfy vest of shame. Aw, and worse, there's blood underneath.
Does this end happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I think they're trying to like help out the rack.
They're trying to.
I'm assuming
get rid
Idril.
of that shame.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of the best of shame because I'm assuming Idril went in to get like a cancer tumor removed, and they were like really confused, like why'd she do? Oh no, she hurt, so they were trying to help.
There is an image.
I get worried. Worried about aminals. Poor rat.
Although there's a the reason I linked this is because there was a follow-up post from Idril. Hello, it is I, Idril, a 19 months pet rat girl. I recently had surgery on my back. You may remember my sister's post. After the first day of feeling very strange, I started to plan my recovery. I is not going to let Mom make all the decisions. I is not going to let her love bomb me. I know what I need. Oh yeah, the title is Am I as a Chloe for have opinions on my health care. So no more chocolate pudding or snuggles until she takes me seriously.
Look at this.
Ouchie.
Ouchie.
I decided vested shame is not the biggest problem. Instead, I'm very sick of being alone in tiny hospital cage. I need to go home to my sisters. Everyone knows cuddles is the best way to heal. Mom sometimes put me back in big cage for a little bit, but always eventually put me back in little cage. So I make sure she see how sad it make me. I lie very still with eyes half closed against the bars. I not drink water or eat food in little cage.
Oh no!
She missed friend. Mom get very worried and put me back in big cage, and I immediately all better. After a few times, she stopped putting me in little cage completely. Big win. Also, I decide medicine is gross. Tastes funny and syringe feel very funny, and I not happy. Also, Mom always seemed to give it when I hurt. Why not wait until I feels better? I don't like being held like that, so I hold medicine in mouth and spit it out and wipe it on Mom's skirt. Also, I pee all over her lap. Eventually, Mom stopped giving me medicine. Other win.
Can I just ask if after this no more from this one?
Okay.
I don't want us to like stumble into something that's actually like really sad.
Sad.
Can I read at least one that is just very short and funny?
Can I at least finish mine first?
Yeah.
During playtime, I want to run around sisters and visit Digbok. Mom keep me in playpen for babies. I run around Silent Hill at the corners and act very stressed. I know Grimmer take treats or use hides. So she give up and let me run around the whole room like normal. Finally, it's time for Beth to go away. I roll around in dirt and sit in litter box. Vest get very stinky and no can groom under it. Starting to feel very gross. So make sure Mom see me be extra dramatic. Get teeth stuck in vest, fall over dramatically. She take out vest yesterday and I feel so good. Now I can just focus on get well without all weird human ideas. Only issue is that Mom keep waking up during day check on me. I need sleep to get better. That okay, I guess. So I think I just doing autonomy. But Mom say I is stressing her out. She think I will pick up my wound, but wound is basically closed. Why would I pick at it? Also, she is saying so she says she having to call Vet every day and play telephone tag, but I know not know why she wants to talk to Vet. I knows what I need, so am I the cloaca?
Uh,
Oh.
am I the cloaca because I chomp arm? Hi, today I wrestled with my best friend in chomp arm.
Yeah, I've
That's it.
read that one. That's silly.
No, I mentioned I asked about the clothes because my cat really likes laying on my dirty clothes for some reason.
They smell like you.
Yeah. Um, maybe this is a bit grosser, but I have another hangnail on my foot,
Hey.
which sucks. So we've been soaking it in water, and my cat loves the foot water.
Oh,
She really
I-
wants to drink it.
am I the cloaca for wanting to drink foot water? Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Oh, I didn't see you posted. I did not consent to this picture.
Enemy team
Yeah.
It's she's a very strange cat.
I think all cats are strange.
boosted. Enemy
Okay, one more. Okay, one more. Am I the cloaca for like elbow? My name is Scarlet, beautiful Tuxie Queen. Mommy was
Oh.
laying in bed the other night, and I was laying beside her. As she
I
tried to
said-
sleep, I saw the delicious delicacy.
So this one is.
Just
Okay.
she's licking a dog. Mom rudely rolls over and says, "Scarlet, stop licking my elbows. That's weird." I wait, and when she's not looking, I sample her delicious elbow again. Am I the cloaca? Cats are weird, man.
Am I the asshole for promoting a promotion of channel with bots in the Twitch streamers chat named Bionic Shoot Again?
Oh damn!
What happened?
Enemy team boost expired.
I'm banning it.
Banning a bot.
I've committed
I see.
murder. Do you can I how about I read just like? Do you want me to read more? Emma the EX.
No,
Okay.
I'm kind of tired of
Alright.
asshole stuff. I think we've done enough of that for the moment.
I will say one last thing I remember seeing from the related. Am I the grasshole? I don't know what that means. Oh. Ah.
Oh, it's about weed.
Lawn care.
Oh,
I've
you're,
been singing
you're
along with
you're always the asshole when it's about lawn care.
I don't want to get into that. That's just a whole pack of weeds, literally.
The whole weed of
Did you know that lawn care is like really shitty,
yeah.
like homeowners
Frozen.
association style lawn care?
Yeah.
Ugh, ugh.
I'm
That's
just remembering
just
the fucking post about like putting a different country's flag than I live in on my lawn to fuck with GeoGuessr players. Lawn. They live in America.
like
Oh, good. Oh, shit. Finally, the folks at Angel Hair did a. Oh. Two things. The East Pass put out a mixtape for Angel Hair,
Nice.
season 2, complete with the Angel Hair theme song. Oh, that's really cute. Oh, that's really cute. The visual is the entire cast playing poker together, and it's like stretched between like 2 separate monitors, and it's like 2 separate shows. That's really cute.
It's like the IDW comic things on the beach.
yeah.
Oh, that's... Hold on, let me actually get a proper video screen crap of it because that's really cute.
Green crap.
Screen crap with brown bricks. Oh. Wait, why is Cleo yelling at you?
At me?
No.
At who?
Who's Cleo yelling at?
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what you said before and off topic.
They're not yet. They weren't yelling.
Now I say
Yelling.
this.
That's not yelling though.
I gotta hang out on the East Pass server more. They're nice
East
people.
Blue.
Not right. Hey, wouldn't that be fun, actually, one of these days?
What?
I sit y'all down and make you watch Angel Hair.
Yeah, it could be fun.
I watch a video on it.
It's not that long.
I don't invest in horror series through the actual series.
It's only an...
It's funny.
3,
Oh, look at that skin glow.
How much longer do you think we'll go?
A bit longer.
That's a lovely drawing, Jonah.
What?
Me when I see hentai.
That's a lovely drawing, Jonah.
They named that bitch Jonah.
enemy team puts Wumpa on the
That's the
board.
name of the main character, but I fucking love... I want to point... I'm gonna post this to... I need to post this to Cleo. I think she'd appreciate this.
I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say?
Bounce crates ready. Enemy team boosted.
Oh yeah, I love when I see fucking extremely dumb One Piece questions. 'Cause for some reason, I keep getting emails about like questions on Quora, and a lot of them are about like One Piece. I don't know why.
Okay.
And one of them was like, why did Shanks recruit Yasop if he's from the East Blue, and the East Blue has the weakest people? Wasn't Gold Roger from the
Yes.
fucking East Blue?
Yes.
Like, I'm pretty sure the East Blue seems to have
Your team boost expires.
overall weak people, but there's also the strongest people are from there.
Yeah.
Spirit Guardian.
And I feel like Shanks would know that.
Enemy team boost
Yeah.
expired.
Considering he was on Gold
Yeah.
Roger's crew. Like, they're also saying that with the knowledge that Luffy is also from the East Blue,
Yeah.
so it's kind of a stupid question. It's also a really nitpicky question.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a good faith question, I don't think.
Well, there's a lot of bad faith questions.
Enemy team boosted. Your team boosted. Wow, getting down to the wire.
That Power Bro was Arlong before he ate the devil fruit. He didn't.
What? He didn't eat a devil fruit.
He did.
He's just like that. Like, there are animal people in One Piece. There are fish people in One Piece who are not fishmen.
They're also manfish.
But Arlong is just a fishman. He didn't eat anything. Why are you getting emails from Quora?
I don't
Ah.
know. That's I just don't know.
Do you have like an account?
I think I made one like ages ago.
Have you only been getting them recently?
No, it's been happening for a while. Maybe it is because of that.
Probably is. Boy.
Your team puts Wumpa on the board.
This team has 3 cat they thems on it.
Bounce breaks ready. Enemy team boosted. Your team boosted. Sandstorm available.
You think I should do a Pokemon Nuzlocke at some point?
Yeah.
I want to, but also it's scary.
Yeah. But like, dude, pussy.
It's mean.
Sorry.
Enemy team boost expired. Your team extends a big lead. Your team boost expired.
It'll probably go for like another hour.
And then, do you want to watch me?
Maybe?
I could probably get Zoe to appear.
I'd like Zoe to show up.
Yeah. I will see if she can join now, actually.
Your team extends a big lead. Your team boosted. Flame trap available. Your team boosted. Your team boosted. Allied flame trap. What a knockout. Allied flame trap.
What the fuck do you mean the dude who made MM2 Wood is still making stuff?
Like the MIDI, not the silver gunner rips, right?
To win.
Wait.
What?
Yeah. No, he's like the dude who made the original.
Oh yeah, I got ADHD medicine, I think.
Oh,
Nice.
you got hey, finally got what I can.
Anyway, I found out he made another Mega Man one.
MM2 metal.
MM3 Snake.mid.
Nice.
You post it. Is it as bad as MM2 would?
Worse.
Good.
I got something that starts with a V.
Vyvanse?
Vyvanse.
Hey, that's a shit I take.
Nice.
Let me. Weird to say, but I'm guessing blue and orange capsule.
Let me check. I think it's staple.
Oh, also Zoe's drawing, apparently.
He's
Oh,
drawing.
What'd you say, B?
He's drawing.
No, what'd you say about the pills?
It's my Bupropion.
Ah. I gotta talk
That's
to
my
that.
Bicipiron.
I gotta talk to my fucking like a local pharmacy to see if they can get Vyvanse in stock.
Lisdexamfetamine. Lisdexamfetamine.
Oh wait, I was wrong. The channel I looked at it was just an upload of.
It is a white capsule.
Eh,
Did I get the great medicine? Is
Three.
that like
I mean,
the
they can come in different forms. They can come in different forms, I suppose.
yeah? Is that like the different like a different name?
Wait, what's it called? Dextroamphetamine?
Lis
That might
Lis-
just be their.
Lisdexamfetamine.
Enemy team
Do you know what methamphetamine is?
No,
Do you know what
I don't-
amphetamine is?
I don't think it's methamphetamine.
It's not, but funnily enough, like shit like Adderall is in the same like drug class as meth, just as addictive.
Like I mean, like most drugs have like actual medical use.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's just the
Cocaine
minority
was-
started using them, and then they became illegal.
yeah.
that's not exactly.
That's the case for a lot of medicines.
Well, you forgot the planting part.
dragons available.
What?
You forgot.
Crates ready.
Oh yeah, the planting.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say it was life dexamphetamine?
What you said was kind of problematic, is what I'm trying to say,
Ah.
Nat.
You know, I words.
Yeah.
Okay, Pia, just reread what's on the ADHD medication bottle.
It's later.
Lisdexamfetamine.
Yeah, no, that's the generic name for Vyvanse.
Okay.
I'm just picturing Catbat is like standing in the middle of a match, just looking at a prescription bottle.
I think Kappa has ADHD.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying catnat, which like
Cat
yeah,
Matt?
that's exactly what it is. Who I am.
Cat Matt.
I wonder if I could just I wonder if I could just try and order just the generic instead of brand.
Enemy team takes lead.
Fuck! I should see if I could just do that.
Yeah, I got all my medicine for free because of
You're
healthcare.
Canadian.
Yeah.
You're Canadian. You.
Imagine. Imagine.
I also get mine covered by healthcare. This is
I get mine covered by healthcare because my mom works for the municipal. I get cut off at age 25. I really need to find a job.
I don't know how long mine. I don't know if mine gets cut off, but I hope it
you
doesn't.
live in Canada.
Canadian.
I take a lot of medicine.
Just cry them all into a fine paste, mix them together, and snort them. Don't actually do that.
No,
No.
don't
Don't
say.
actually do. That's a joke. Please don't actually do that.
Also, wait, paste?
Powder,
Hold
paste,
on.
whatever.
Paste.
Mold them into a cringe.
Drop off to win. Enemy team.
I
we're
keep thinking he's in Grubhub to win.
Grubhub to win.
Grub up to win.
Grubhub perks if you did.
Do you remember in the Olive Garden joke in the Sonic movie?
Yeah.
How it wasn't actually product placement? They just thought it was funny.
If we're talking about penis middies, MMT Wood about its Metal Crusher remains undefeated.
Cool. Hot dog gore. Isn't that channel you watch? Hot dog gore.
Ordinary sausage?
Yeah. Does that have
Yeah.
gore? Does it have hot dog gore in it?
I mean, I would call most of the video. He made a catnip sausage.
The cat did not like it. He made a fucking balut sausage, and he didn't even.
What?
He didn't even prepare it right.
Oh, what?
Okay, so you take a duck egg, you fertilize it.
You what?
You put it in the freezer,
You
then you
what?
boil it.
You what? Hold
It's a-
on.
It's a common street food in like China, Philippines, some other places. It is
Why
controversial.
fertilize it?
It is very controversial because that's a fucking unborn duck in there, man.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
joke about like, oh, eggs are the unborn, but they don't sell fertilized eggs.
Not again. They're fertilized and then killed before they are properly able to hatch, but they are almost fully formed. It's really fucked up.
That
Ugh.
is really
This is
fucked
what-
up.
I think this
He
is
did-
what like the
Also
Republicans
fucked up.
think abortion is like.
Yeah, probably.
That's
He also
what
got
happened
pre-
to the guy.
Also,
That's what happened
also-
to the guy from Smash Mouth.
fuck. He. Mm.
Did you
But
have you
also-
heard about that?
Which guy from Smash Mouth?
Like the lead singer, he died recently, didn't he?
Yeah.
This isn't related.
What do you want about? I'm confused.
There was like something back in the day where they were at like a live thing, and where Smash Mouth the band was at a live thing, and they were challenged to eat a bunch of raw eggs,
Oh.
and one of the eggs had an unborn duck in it, or whatever,
Oh,
unborn chicken.
Oh God. That,
Yeah.
Wampa Bat.
It didn't go well, but it turned into a meme.
But no, that's an actual common street food you see in the Philippines and some other places in Asia.
Horrid.
Extremely. And he didn't even cook it right.
Well, I can imagine him not having the experience.
Yeah. I mean, he also fucking dropped the ball on opening a can of strumming. He knows a really
Yeah.
No,
common
everyone
smelling-
does. Everyone does.
You're supposed to open it in water. He opened it in the basement. I'm pretty sure it still smells like fish down there.
I've watched.
I've discovered. Matt,
Yeah?
you didn't. This video was uploaded. I know when this video was uploaded after.
What?
This was uploaded directly after the sock sausage. I know, because there's still a bunch of broken glass everywhere.
You found Nat, you found
What?
re-upload. No.
Yes.
Oh no. Nat, content warning. Are you ready for? Are you prepared for
I'm-
this? Nat, don't throw up on. Please.
Oh,
on
is it
screen,
actually?
please.
Did it actually get removed? Because
Yeah, no, he actually, the video got sponsored, apparently?
incredible.
He uploaded it with a content warning, and then later was like, "No, this is a bit too much even for me." Someone re-uploaded it for the sake of archival purposes.
Oh,
Nat, are you sure about this?
Yeah.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
if you do this, you will go mad.
But no, Nat, what the correct way to cook it is basically like a hard-boiled egg.
Okay, he at least clarifies that like they were refrigerated before purchase, so the embryos were no longer alive and could never be hatched. At least
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Still
humane.
the
Still
ordinary sausage is
terrifying.
not killed.
Enemy team boost
Yeah.
expired.
Yeah. Again, you're supposed to boil it like a hard-boiled egg.
Like
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
sock sausage video, the reason there was broken glass is because like a part of the thing like fell out and
And-
landed it in the fucking cup in such a way that it bounced around and hit it with such energy that it shattered.
Oh, okay, speaking of incidents with meat grinder, do we know why the fucking meat tray is missing in the recent episodes?
He literally removed it because it was getting so annoying having to push stuff under it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's a bit more dangerous to use. Also, what I posted in voice checks is just what it feels like listening to these minis while drunk, probably.
Big lead. Your team boost expired.
Candy. Oh, we do need to do a Viva Pinata stream at some point.
Oh, so maybe I thought they were just gonna say like a candy tier list.
No, I'm just thinking about Viva Pinata is fun. That would be a fun like 24-hour stream, I think.
Yeah, I think we've talked about that before.
Yeah, we have
Also, is it original or Trouble in Paradise?
Trouble in Paradise because it's the better game.
Yeah, it's the better one, more fleshed out, more things to do.
To win.
do you want? Would you believe me if I said Pocket Paradise was my first one, and my mind was fucking blown when I found out they were more, and actually.
I wish they made more.
Why did he buy 12 of them?
For the sausage.
He did not need that much.
It's for the sausage, Nat. It's for the sausage.
He could just cut out the footage of him crafting them.
Yeah, no, that's smart.
Surströmming is like the worst food.
That is liquid. That is liquid.
That's the duck water. I almost said fetus water.
I mean, yeah.
True, but I'd rather not say that.
Oh god, the will it blow? Well, I did not expect the art to just be Mark Ruffalo at the. It was like a picture of Mark Ruffalo at the actor's strike, or the writer's strike.
Shout out to the Writers Guild for actually getting fair, protections and stuff.
Yeah, also SAG-AFTRA.
I don't know.
I think the Actors Guild is still working towards that.
Yeah. They're going, it's like close from what I heard.
Yeah. Also, I think the funniest thing about Ordinary Sauce, the Will It Blow, is that he uses the same box that he tapes the art to.
I think more people need to do strikes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that a lot of problems in like media nowadays might have stemmed from the 2008-2009 writers' strike.
Yeah.
Because like that one didn't work. That didn't work.
But now we know that it can work.
It can work, so more people will be likely to actually try it.
I feel like there's a similar situation as why we no longer see 2D animated movies in America. Because the animators wanted fair wages, and they decided to make 3D movies instead, which was more expensive.
Now it's cheaper. Now 3D animation is the cheaper option.
What happened?
You gotta open the sausage and there's liquid still.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, this was a fucking cursed episode. I saw it live.
At least you didn't see the corpses.
Oh no, you see the corpses.
No, you see the corpses.
Oh no, but if I saw them post grind, however, I'd be very concerned.
No, he did not show them post grind. He there was like a tiny bit of them falling in, and he's like, "What the hell is that?" I think they just got liquefied.
Yeah.
Again, I doubt we'll ever do a revisit, but you're supposed to boil the eggs. Wait, hasn't he done a hard-boiled egg sausage?
I do not like the look of the meat. I don't like how it looks. That.
Yeah, I told you. Are you sure you want to do this?
No, it's not I'm gonna throw up. It's just like that looks unappetizing in a way that I don't think any other sausage he has made has.
Bounce crates ready.
I'm surprised that got a 1.5 out of 5.
Your team boosted.
Oh, we're doing terribly.
I think Ordinary Sausage just has. Matt, have you seen him and his vendetta against like celebrity frozen meals?
Yeah, from Guy Fieri to
Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Where he He just
I once showed my mom some ordinary sausage videos. She became understandably concerned and confused.
he also did one drop of hot sauce sausage.
One of the world's hottest hot sausages.
Yeah, with 5 million Scoville units. Even with one single drop, he could immediately taste it.
Okay, quote from Ailes that I fucking hate this, but she's right, but I hate it.
Yeah.
FNF mob music is just discount Black MIDI.
Yeah.
I'd never realized that until now.
Oh, he also did a video of he went to 7-Eleven, got like a hot dog, some like taquitos, a burrito, a pizza, and a slushie.
You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some
I
pie,
think
and then
that
you
could-
mix it in your
that-
body and shit it all out.
If it weren't for the slushie, that could almost be good.
The
I don't know if the
tiny
slush-
ships just go everywhere. Remember Parappa? Remember Parappa the
Yeah.
rapper?
Remember Flock 2?
No.
Do you remember fucking Jimmer Lammy and how heavily
Yeah.
censored it was in the West? At least the West is that isn't, you know, the United States. I mean, nah, that isn't Europe, I mean. We went to hell in that game.
There wasn't a Flock 2, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Enemy team puts one
You're aware of that, Matt?
Yeah.
Your team boosted.
That's just a random thing Wayne Radio TDS Spampton said.
Bounce crates ready. Your team boosted.
Oh my god, the 7-Eleven sausage, it has like a tumor. It like bursts and it forms
not a
like a
tumor.
tumor.
It's got a tumor! I forgot how entertaining some ordinary stuff. Do you remember the pure whiskey sausage? The moment we set it down on the grill, it just caught fire.
Yeah, he did not think through putting pure alcohol sausage on
I want to point out.
on a fucking stove.
I want to point out that's an amazing like reaction GIF image of just trying to cook poorly. Just there it goes, it's instantly on fire.
Your team boost expired.
I forget what the I kind of miss when he would just do stuff that was just the thing as a sausage, but I also understand why he's like hasn't done that for some of them.
Your team
I remember someone like a YouTuber saying, "Hey, you should do an air sausage," and he did, and it just deflated like a balloon.
Yeah, he just like ate the sausage casing, I think.
Can you do that?
Yeah,
Oh.
it doesn't taste good, but you can.
It's neck and neck.
Oh god. Oh hey, happy birthday to not playing gameplays anymore.
What? Oh yeah.
Sure.
He baked a cake without a recipe.
Oh no.
Oh, he died?
No, he baked it without a recipe. For a
He
video.
got food poisoning.
vanilla. Have you seen? I can't
When
wait
is the
for when.
next anniversary for Unisonus anyways?
I don't think you can get. I don't
think it's soon.
I don't think you can get salmonella through bread. That's like salmonella's like a meat thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Matt's telling me not to do anything stupid. No promises.
Enemy team scores for the lead.
What?
An incredible.
Oh my god, I forgot what his fucking reaction when eating the whiskey sausage. He just goes.
Fucking
He just-
5
he
points.
makes-
God damn.
5 points! You know that, right?
Maybe.
The fucking it's from the Fire Emblem anime.
I don't know that then.
Bree will know. I'm just gonna DM her. I'm just gonna like ping her and say 5 points. Also, I introduced both the Duels of Fortune server and DTG to Sneeder.
Good.
In Duels of Fortune server, somebody said you have contributed more to the Metal Gear Solid fandom than Konami has in 10 years.
That's true.
Hey, Konami has still contributed more than fucking Mori Calliope.
Who?
The VTuber, the Grim Reaper VTuber. Did you not see that she made a fucking Metal Gear Solid song and it sucks ass? Like, I could not listen to it. I just had to. I literally like felt ill as I was trying to.
Did I hear? I thought I heard Zoe.
Yeah, apparently fucking also Kojima is a Hololive fan and specifically a fan of the bunny.
Good.
Wait, DTG and what else?
The Duels of Fortune server.
I need to
Also,
talk to him more.
your mic's kind of.
Oh,
Crackling.
I think I pushed my mic too close to my face when I was like trying to imitate the noise that Ordinary Sausage made.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yoler.
Nintendo
Yoler.
Fucking shut
Yoler.
Nintendo Switch now supports MP3s.
Enemy team boosted. Your team
Huh.
versus Wampa.
You know, like Mario Party.
Oh, Mario Party 3.
I was very confused.
Oh, online Mario Party 3? That sounds awesome. Unfortunately, there are better ways to do online Mario Party 3 than the official way.
Shrink ray available.
Hey, wanna know something really fucked up?
Yeah.
So many games you can finally play on Nintendo Switch from the classic Nintendo library. It would be a shame if those were to go away once live services closed down.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like what happened to the Wii and the Wii U
Yeah.
3DS.
and the 3DS?
Yeah.
You mean what? You
Enemy team
mean,
boost expired.
Do you know what entropy is?
Yes.
I'm sorry, that was. Do you know what entropy is? Such a funny line to say in the context of this.
I do.
No,
I don't.
not
I
me.
need to get the. I want to do the stupid hard Pokemon Stadium rentals only single player challenge, but that
Yeah.
would require me to get the expansion pass thing, which I'm not particularly interested in,
Enemy team boosted.
but it would be good content.
Yeah.
Do you know how difficult
I know
that
it's
game is with?
absurdly difficult.
It is insanely difficult. But I think that makes it more fun.
Blob bomber available.
It is like entirely luck-based at points.
Also, I want you to guess what score Ordinary Sausage gave the hot dog sausage.
Whoa, what the fuck? We're already almost losing. Holy shit.
Guess what score you gave the sausage that was just hot dog grinded up and put in a sausage casing in. So basically just a slightly
Wow.
more complicated sausage. Can you guess what score he gave it,
Sausage?
Matt?
Sorry,
score did he give the hot dog sausage?
I blanked. That entirely. My mind glazed over on that one.
Just like what score did he give a hot dog sausage?
Somehow, paradoxically, a 2 out of 5.
No, he gave it a 1.
Maybe even a 1 or half a point.
He literally gave it a 1. I guess something. Maybe his brain has just gotten so fried that he can't like eat normal food. But it's like a fucking
Luciano Le Maistre.
He said it was like the biggest disappointment of the stuff he's made. Which I can imagine, because you would imagine a sausage just basically made into a sausage.
They're not exactly the same thing.
Yeah, but like you would expect it would taste like okay, right?
Sausages are like the higher quality version of hot dogs.
Fair. You know what I kind of want to see? I want to
What?
see him like do like the hot dog sausage and then put that back in the grinder
God,
and then
the
and then
recursive.
just keep doing it until it becomes like inedible.
Milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a
Yes,
bag
exactly.
of milk inside a bag of milk
Sausage
inside a bag of milk.
Sausage inside a bag, sausage inside a casing, inside a casing, inside a casing.
Sausage
Cookie in a
inside a
milk
sausage.
cup. Milk in a cookie cup. Have you
I
seen
think
that,
also one of
Pops?
the yes, I have.
The lamb, the sinner,
Dinner.
The hand of God.
the lamb.
I'm trying to
sinner.
remember what else.
The hand
The
of
But yeah, apparently
God.
one of the I don't know what he I don't remember what he like made what the sauce is made out of, but one of the worst ones he's made was when he did a collab with Critical.
Bounce crates ready.
They were
That
just, like,
feels
out-
fitting.
Yeah, and they were like outside like cooking on a grill, and
Was it the Thanksgiving one where he ripped out a turkey's spine?
I don't think it was no, it was
Whoa!
like the one where they were like it actually might have been because it said a very moist Thanksgiving special.
He did multiple critical crossovers.
Yeah, I think there was like one on each of their channels. I think it looks hard because like Critical just discovered him and made a video about him,
And that's how he got popular.
Yeah.
I feel like do you know what? I want to see a fucking Babish and Sausage collab.
Bobby and
Even though-
Shish.
Even though like ordinary Sausage seems to think that like binging with Babish does not know of him, which I feel like isn't true.
Babish
like
is the guy who runs it, right?
Boost expired.
Yeah,
I think
Andrew
so,
Ray.
yeah.
It's
Andrew
a-
Ray is his actual name.
Oh, that's actually correct. I thought I was doing a bit.
His nickname is Babish, as far as I know, but his real name is Andrew Ray, I believe.
I thought it was like I thought I was doing the thing where
No, I didn't even realize you were doing a bit. So I just said yes. Also, Bia, do you know what the most viewed video on his channel is, on Ordinary Sausage's channel?
what
It's water sausage,
war or sausage,
which just literally water.
Trafalgar D water sausage.
Hey. Hey, so
Devil
Daco,
fruit sausage.
Your team boosted.
Daco got invited to an early screening of the FNAF movie.
Yeah,
We haven't watched the full video, but he did say he was emotional about it.
That was amazing, guys. This is Darko here.
I saw
I
my
just-
own leg.
I
Whenever
saw
do
the
Darko
FNAF movie.
I just had this Paradise Punch lemonade. He is
He's
fucking
absolutely
minging.
fucking minging.
That is what it sounds like to me.
Dawkins like seems like a good dude. He sounds very
Yeah.
British. He's like they like Godwin making him. Whoa! I almost
Sugar, spice,
I almost
everything
said
nice.
when God was mating him.
Oh! No.
Your team boost expired.
Your team boost. Fuck.
Enemy team boost expired. Enemy team scores for the lead.
Fuck.
Teams are on each other's heels.
Damn.
So okay, I'm watching a little bit of it. So apparently the audience was full of people who've heard of FNAF and people who are unfamiliar with it. And apparently everyone left the theater pretty happy with what they watched.
Okay, see, the fact that people who didn't even know about FNAF,
Actually enjoyed it.
that makes me feel like it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I think that's the primary reason why the original script of the movie wasn't
Yeah.
used.
Yeah.
Because that was like a for fans thing, and a movie can't be a for fans thing.
Yeah. Maybe it can if it's like a movie franchise, but you
Yeah.
cannot make a movie based off an existing franchise and only can like fucking Nintendo didn't just make a Mario movie for Mario fans.
They made a Mario Origin story.
Origin?
Oranges.
Fuck off. They made a Mario Origin story in a way
They made
too.
Mario
finally the
Origins.
Orange Mario brother.
Like you could
Sponge.
argue that it was. You could argue that it was based off the original Mario Bros. Movie from 1983 or whenever it
It
came
was
out.
not. It definitely
It did
was
come out in
not.
1983. It did
No.
not come out in 1983.
1993.
But like, point is like, it feels like it was inspired by the original movie, but also like it was like an original story, like an origin
No,
story
it
too.
was more. It feels more inspired by the cartoons than the movie.
It's a mix of a lot of like sources, but like
Yeah.
you get it, you get it.
Whether these facts are fun is entirely up to you.
Yeah, wait, Bia, I want you to give me something to like see if ordinary sausage is made a sausage out of.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Reese's peanut butter cups. Okay, he hasn't done that. He has made a steak boiled in peanut butter cups.
Oh, that sounds disgusting.
He apparently had this is after just trying it with chocolate, which also sounds horrible.
Yeah.
I think the peanut butter makes this worse, honestly.
Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board.
Enemy
Okay,
team fucks Wampa on the
already
fuck.
rare, and I'm just gonna say it, I don't really like rare steaks. I don't like the look of them. It just does not look like I should be eating it. Like,
Your team boosted.
yeah, also he gave it a 0 out of 5.
Also, honest question: permission to make a fucking FNAF movie spoiler thread to talk about the movie in Spooky
Yeah.
Zone?
Sure, I won't care about it.
You're not gonna watch, or you care?
I don't really care.
Yeah, what are other things you want me to see if he's made a sausage of?
What's the most specific kind of fish?
Ooh, let's see. Okay, I'm
Because fish sausage is a thing.
yeah. I think, okay, one of his most viewed videos is entire fish sausage.
Okay, that's still just fish.
I think he's meaning the entire, like, I'm just saying, I think he's done a lot of
Yeah.
fish. So I'm looking, fish sticks, filet-o-fish, fried catfish,
That's pretty specific.
oh wait, would surstrumming count?
Maybe?
Your team boosted.
Okay, yeah, I think either fried catfish, cuttlefish, or a sashimi party tray specifically.
That would
I
be
think
cuttlefish or not fish.
Ah,
Wait,
That's
so wait.
that's the
Wait, if you make a
octopus.
thread private, if you don't make a thread private, is everyone just automatically in that thread, or?
No, you have to like click on the thread.
Oh.
A private thread would be one that nobody except people you invite.
Your team boost expired.
Oh, he gave the fried catfish sausage a 5 out of 5.
Damn.
Oh, he also did Japanese A5 Wagyu sausage.
Teams are on each other's
You know what that is, right?
Enemy team boost expired.
Like, you know what Wagyu beef is, right?
Wagyu beef?
Wagyu? You know
Wagyu
what that is,
beef?
right?
Yeah, it's like really,
It's like the high,
yeah, the high
supposed-
quality stuff.
An A5 is the highest Wagyu quality. And he's going to grind it up and put it in a sausage.
That reminds me of a thing I heard about a mashup on a mashup album once, because I'm calling it like, you just had this like prime, perfect, well done cooked steak, and you just boiled it in orange juice.
Man,
That's the
we
same
need
energy
to
it
we need
has.
to get Nat to listen to the Mouth albums.
Yeah.
Some people call me the Space Cowboy. Also, Guaranteed Video is doing like a spooky like little thingamajigama apparently.
Boo 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 boo.
I blame the Digital Circus teaser for the reason why I say thingamajigama.
Oh, I got a cone.
Oh.
I think we'll do like 3 more matches, including this one. That should put us like just over the 3-hour mark, and then I'll be fine. Scrunglow. Fuck! Hello?
Fuck.
It crashed again. I think that has something to do with someone leaving while the game is loading. It just fucks everyone over. I think Nat died.
No.
Oh. Hi.
I just saw, I'm looking in the comments of the A5 Wagyu steak video. This man is like if SpongeBob got serious about his life and started a family. It is like the only person you can blame is you, and I don't! Also, do you want to know what he rated the steak?
Bad?
Or, no, he rated the sausage 1 out of 5.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I can imagine it wouldn't.
Sometimes it's shockingly foods don't work as good when they're transported to different foods.
Yeah. What are some of the other, like, most popular videos he's done?
Oh god. Fucking
With a
13
bull
more.
sausage!
Okay, that's like 8, then I don't have to do 10 more.
Oh! Those are, that's the bull genitalia.
Oh, nice.
They call the bull penis pizzles?
That's funny.
Bull free as Creadilla. Yeah, because I imagine that you wouldn't want to just say bull balls.
People say bullshit all the time, though.
Yeah, but you don't
Why
sell
is
it in
it-
stores.
Why is bullshit acceptable while bull balls is not?
No, it's that you can say bull balls. I'm saying, would you want to buy something that said bull balls?
Well, you'd probably know that it was bull balls if you were buying it.
Wait, he put the bull balls in to start like boiling them, and then one of them was like leaning against the fucking side of the pan, so he just goes, they always cling to the sides.
Ugh.
Oh god, I don't know. I'm scared of what this is gonna look like. Oh! What is this? Oh, it is violently. It's like it was like spitting out liquid.
The bull balls were ejaculating.
Yeah, the fucking grinder was ejaculating.
It was ejaculating from the bull balls.
Yeah.
Cum is stored in the brain, and I
I
have
have
a
a
headache.
Three, two,
Oh, look, there's a Spyro. There's a Spyro over there.
Yeah.
enemy team boosted. Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board. Your team boosted.
He gave the bull peanut sausage got a 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
Bounce crates ready. Your team boosted. News beatdown available. Enemy team boost expired.
Also, hey, they finally banned Steve.
Yeah.
Not in the way that they wanted, but
And only out of official tournament.
yeah. So like, no, let's just say there's no way Nintendo is going to try to enforce this.
Yeah.
They're gonna try it. I don't think they can really do much about this.
Expired.
Yeah. You made the game, asshole. For context, they are banning
Enemy team takes lead.
all third-party characters from official venues unless players specifically ask if they can use them to the companies that own the characters,
Yeah.
which is
and,
really
like,
stupid.
I'm going to be real. There are people like, oh, this means they're gonna probably cut all the third-party characters in the next Smash. I disagree, because when the fuck has Nintendo ever cared about the competitive scene?
I mean, I also think that, but
But I think that, like, I could see them still having some.
Bounce crates
I'd
ready.
like no
Because, like,
third parties.
Nintendo, I don't...
Your team boosted.
I think we should get the third parties, but we should get like all new third parties, but none of the ones that have already been in Smash. I think we should get
Take this one.
trying to think of a dumb.
Bonger
Get
man.
blocked!
Enemy team pulls ahead.
We should get Rayman from, but specifically we should get Ramon.
Your team boosted.
What
Hey,
the
if you're
fuck is
wondering
up with
why-
that show?
Hey, if you're wondering why I'm so quiet, I'm currently in the middle of going on a fucking rant on a 16-year-old's about.
What?
About,
are,
you know-
are you gonna finish that? Are you gonna finish that? Are you gonna finish that sentence?
Yes, I am. I'm going on a fucking rant against. I'm assuming a fucking child or 16-year-old for for being like, oh yeah, no, I don't care. Whatever Sean Chiplock did is still bad. He's still this horrible person. My brother in Christ, this was 10 years ago.
Get off Twitter. Get off
Get
Twitter
off
right now.
Twitter.
I'm
No.
spraying you with a spray bottle.
Eats the spray bottle. I'm on YouTube, actually.
You YouTube comments.
Oh, that's worse than.
That's even worse.
That's the worst place.
Have you learned nothing from Ale?
Have you learned nothing
learned-
from existing?
Yes, actually, because I've never learned anything from her to begin with.
No, that's mean.
You realize a lot. You realize a decent amount of her like kind of your breakdown and leaving the server has been from
YouTube
looking at
comments?
YouTube. Yes,
Yeah, I'm realizing that now.
because a lot of them specifically about like Fire Emblem Engage.
I want to point out the response to this is like, I was asking like, dude, why are you I'm in response to like the fucking old ass tweets people are digging up about Sean Chiplock, like, well, like what? And he's like, no, I probably should have asked this. How old was Sean when he made those? Like, if he was a kid, that was different. Like, how is that fucking different?
I'm going to say there is probably a difference. There is like, he's not a bad person either way. There is a difference if he said it as an adult than if he said it as like a teenager.
You
He was
still-
23.
Yeah,
It's still
that's,
shitty, but I
that's
think
different. It's complicated.
again, either way, 10 years ago.
Yeah. Okay, before the fucking world started to end.
Yeah, before racism was made illegal.
Before racism was made legal.
Twitter's the only place where racism is legal.
No, that's unfortunately not true.
I mean, that's what I feel like Elon Musk bought.
Elon Musk.
Stroke.
Elon Bust.
Honestly, I feel like if we ever trying to make edited content, I feel like these are probably a good place to like test.
Yeah. Fucking Musk.
Enemy team boosted.
Oh god, have you seen the Cybersmith tweet about the Cybertruck?
Yeah.
Where he seems to think that Markiplier actually got attacked by the LA gangs?
Yeah.
Enemy team boosted.
Got attacked by the LA gangs. Poor
Cybersmith
guy.
has some of the most insane fucking quotes.
Yeah, he's
Like,
a strange individual.
Bonus bank available.
oh no, we aren't doing this again. The last time you tricked me to performing phrenology, you took it out of context so I would appear bigoted.
What?
Ready.
My guy. Chronology.
Enemy team boost expired.
There was like one time he got like an actual good comeback. He was like, I really hate stupid people. And he was like, self-loathing is a terrible thing.
No.
Enemy team boosted.
We'll quote him like, you don't have to be right about something to be correct.
Enemy team boosted.
That's how it works in politics.
Oh god, I do not speak that into existence!
What?
I do not want to imagine Cybersmith trying to run for politics.
Run for politics?
Yeah, I don't want to imagine that. Like just for any position in politics.
Got it.
Enemy team
I don't care
boosted.
about winning, I only care about getting the weekly
It takes a lot.
challenges down.
It takes a lot to get me to actually rant and get angry. I
Really?
usually don't go on fucking YouTube comment rants. I usually don't. I just ignore them and go about my day. No, I'm like, no, fuck you, Chuck.
Fuck
I
you.
actually got mad. I actually got heated.
You actually eat it.
I heated it.
You
Enemy team boosted. Defeat.
defeated.
Meow, 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 meow. Okay, no,
Don't you have that as a soundboard clip?
I have a lot of Katniss sound clips. I got like, and I think,
Do more. I like them. That's not cat noise.
yeah, you're right, it's a dog noise.
Was it?
I mean, nothing there counts as a dog, right? Flesh puppy. Hey, B, how do you feel about being a...
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Funny.
Wait, is this from the... Okay, thank you for this.
Also, I just realized, I don't know, not realized it's my words. I just like saw somebody talking about like Dragon Ball, and they like said something that I never even considered before, which is like Broly is probably like to Saiyans what Frieza is to his own race, and as in like, or like as in like in terms of how much they're like different from the average.
Huh. So, they're both built different, huh?
Yeah, no, I don't think. Do we know why Broly is like that?
Because he hates Goku.
Like,
Fuck.
He's a Hulk. So
Do you know
that makes sense.
Do you know Broly's original backstory in the
I do
non-canon movies? He was in the same, what's it called? Where they take the baby after they're born?
Birth pods?
Adoption?
No.
Enemy
No.
team boosted.
No.
Same nurse, not nursery.
Nursery.
Boosted.
Nursery.
Nursery.
Why are you saying
Fuck.
he was in the same nursery as Goku, and Goku cried a lot and was annoying, so he hates Goku so much?
That's just how Megamind started, I think, right?
Kinda. Not really. But yeah, that's why he is like that in the original movie, because he hates Goku that much.
Me when I...
Enemy team boosted.
You made me remember I have a soundboard.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that?
Your team boost expired.
Go.
TNT drone available.
The fuck's a Goku? I don't find that sound funny still.
Also, Bree, whenever we start talking about FNAF,
Stop posting.
I'm tired of seeing it.
Enemy team boost expired.
You know what I still think could be fun? Just like trying out a challenge run for like a Mario or platforming game. Because like those are pretty fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like even whether it's just like, oh, no coins, or like only while crouching, or
I'm not good enough at Mario for that, I don't think.
Well, what was the
yeah,
fuck?
there's an example.
What was the fucking one that Salty DK Dan tried doing? Beating Sonic Generations without touching a single ring?
Yeah, the inverting the worm.
Yeah. I think they found out that doing it at the Sky Sanctuary is fucking impossible.
Comic.
Hold on, be right back. I need to go get a snack.
Oh, we're almost done.
What the fuck do you mean that there was an official spin-off Dragon Ball manga where somebody who's like a Dragon Ball fan trips, falls down the stairs, and is reincarnated as Yamcha?
Yeah.
What?
Ah. Unfortunately, we did not win the last match.
Damn.
Help, I'm taking damage in Minecraft. Ow.
Did they change that?
Yeah, to make it more gender neutral.
Yeah.
That's why it's a
Unfortunate.
flesh and text down.
Talarico make it.
Yeah.
His mom is very
His
disappointed.
mom is very disappointed.
Oh, his dad is very disappointed.
Alternate
What?
Yes.
You cut out.
Oh. I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I said.
Alright, I only need 10 more matches before I finish this thing up. Getting to get those, and I'll do that eventually.
Well, good news is if you ever need like an ominous droning noise like that, I got you covered.
Yeah.
Wait, remind me again. Wait, isn't from like the PS1 startup?
No.
It sounds like it should be.
Different noise.
No, not the PS2. It's a PS1. Oh no, it's dying.
Well, that was the crash stream.
Yeah.
So, good night. Say good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Oh yeah, also I need to start like saying to donate and stuff.
Yeah.
Buy my game.
You don't have a game.
You're gonna love my nuts.
You gotta love my nuts.